live, so we are just going to see if that's working. Just going to click on my channel. We're setting up with a 10-minute delay this morning. We're just waiting for the world team to gather in this JannLee and TwelveTeen versus the world match. So in the meantime, while 10 minutes passes and we're going to wait for the delay and they get set up, TwelveTeen and I are just going to play some good old 3+0 Crazyhouse, get ourselves warmed up.
Yeah.
So I've got TwelveTeen on the line on Skype.
Yep. Okay. Some E4, E5.
E4, E5, not the usual stuff.
Not the usual stuff from me, no.
Alright, I've been playing a little bit of this against Oppa Wezen just recently. So.
Interesting.
It is
This is what I usually play.
Should be good fun.
So what's the plan after night? I've never actually played against this. It's odd. Okay.
I guess either way, it's get a pawn on E5 and then it's a fairly open game with a few trades. So, wow, D5. Okay, I've not seen this before.
Okay.
All right, ED. Right. Always tactical, straight away.
Straight away.
Couldn't help yourself, could you?
No, the main things I like throwing it out of book. Otherwise, it's hard.
That's right. I'm exactly the same. All right, I'm gonna cast.
Playing against the book it's tough. Okay. Let's go here.
Okay.
Oh, alright. That's not what I was expecting. So this knight takes c3, bishop e6, knight d1.
Oh wow.
I don't think that's good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that as white.
I'm just not gonna play into that. Yeah.
Okay, knight h4. Okay. Where does this queen belong now?
Okay. I think I'll take this.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sacking 2 pieces, but for a light square control. Or not sacking 2, I guess I'm sacking 1 piece. Who knows, maybe it's not that sound. I think you could just...
I should take it.
I thought you could maybe go pawn at f5 and ignore it altogether.
Pawn f5, but can't you go like knight gf4 if I do that?
Wait. Yeah, I could. I thought you could just take my bishop and just sack your queen, but I'm not sure.
This doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Sometimes it's only when you make a really bad blunder and you go, oh, I should have just played the average looking move.
Right.
Sometimes it works out that way. I'll take with the knight.
Okay, so I'll take this. Okay, I have a rook here.
Nice. Okay, so the knight's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Knight at e2, right?
Yep. unless I can cook something up here.
There's definitely options to cook stuff up.
Alright, we'll put it on there.
Okay, so I'll take. No. I think just taking this is okay. Alright. Tricky.
Okay, you're just gonna preserve.
I'm not gonna.
You're not having a go with that business.
Yeah. Also, practically speaking, it's 3+, so I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna resign that one. That's too good.
All right. Okay.
I'm just gonna check up on the guys.
Yeah.
I'll see if my stream also kicks in. I don't think we're 10 minutes in yet.
No, we're not.
Let's go again.
Okay. All right. What should I play? Okay, let's stick to E4.
Alright, I'll go E5 as well.
Okay. A castle. Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm just seeing a bit of chat here. It looks like in the Crazyhouse World
You're good to go?
Championship. No, I think just Fumitox might have won against Vempele. That seems to be. There's not that many results left to go before
Oh, the
candidates.
WCC?
Yeah,
Or-
the Crazyhouse World Championship.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the event. You're lucky you get to skip it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Believe me,
all
yeah.
these players are getting so good now. It's
I know. But it's funny. I reckon you're saying, oh, it's gonna be hard, and whoever gets paired with you is gonna go, oh my gosh, I've just got 12-teen, and
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the thing is, it's everyone's a match in that.
yeah, everyone is a threat.
Candidates.
Everyone
Yeah.
is a threat. That's very true. Okay, let's see where this goes. D4.
So I'm presuming you're gonna take E4, but I don't know. Okay. You're taking this one.
I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure.
Oops, I just got the other screen up.
Okay. Very odd looking move.
Knight H4. Okay. Odd looking move, but a good looking move.
I mean, yeah, you don't have too much material yet, so
Alright.
I can afford to play it.
I
It's
suppose
risky.
one odd looking move deserves another.
Yep. Damn, okay.
So for the viewers, I mean, yeah, that diagonal is looking threatening, so I was just trying to get some relief there.
Oh, I think I just played a bit of a fishy move. That wasn't too good.
I'll take this guy.
Yikes.
Can I pick this one off?
Yeah, that's what I overlooked that for some reason.
Right.
Yeah, so you're a bit better now. How am I gonna recover? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I gotta take it, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna pawn f6.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I think I should have considered that a bit more, maybe. Oh, I thought queen takes g4 was coming.
Oh, but I thought you played f5 and then. Oh yeah, I guess queen g5.
Yeah, because queen takes
Ah,
g5.
yeah. Bit slow start.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll play f5.
Right, now I let you get away.
I reckon queen takes g4 was a bit stronger.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
I just missed that. I should have probably played king h7 against pawn at f6.
You know, how do I keep you in?
Oh, don't worry, I'm well out. It's how do you keep me? Yeah, I'm not keeping you. Okay, I think that's a good move. Knight f4.
Yeah, they're gonna have to turn on 1-0 plus 1 plus 0 mode now.
Yeah, I've forgotten how to do that a little bit. Because we've been playing a fair bit of 3+2 with Crazyhouse World
Yeah.
Championship.
Yeah, me too actually, because against Jake, I play Jake Killer probably the most frequently out of everyone, and he only
Yep.
likes playing slower time control, so
Yeah,
I'm getting a bit used to it now too.
yeah, this is looking pretty horrible for me.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not that bad. It's tricky to defend.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to play the attacker on
Yeah.
this. It's like all hell should just break loose. Oh yeah, well, that's a pretty bad miss.
Okay. I think I can ignore it.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Oh!
Oh!
Whoops. That's not mate.
That's alright. You got the clock on your side.
And I'm not getting mated?
Maybe.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
Oh, man.
No, rook at g8.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I saw a ghost there.
Yes.
Yeah, we can start. We can start.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, I'd mean too. Wow. Alright. Knight g6.
Hang on. Whoa.
Alright.
No, don't create anything.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I'm just gonna get set up on the other window. I'll see if the streamers come up. It looks like it's coming up now. So cool. Our delay is working. 20 plus 15, Crazyhouse. Alright, can you try refreshing this page? I'll just send you a link in Skype, and we'll see if we can get going. Okay, I've just sent it to you. So, I will...
Yeah, we're black?
Yep, we're black.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
can
bringing
see.
the board across now. Okay. This is the real one.
Oh, my maths. Okay, let's so what's our
go.
game plan?
Our game plan is, it's win.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, they're getting coordinated, it seems. So, for the viewers, it's JannLee and TwelveTeen. So myself and TwelveTeen, we're going to take on a world team, which looks a little bit like this. I'm just going to bring it to the screen. In the Discord chat, It looks like, whoa, let me just get the windows
Okay, C4.
sorted.
Let's see.
Okay, hang on, I'm coming in a moment. I'm just going to introduce.
Yeah.
So it looks like Antic, Baku's, Churio, CRP, Tone, Fusions, H-Bar, Kyle, Lazy GG, LegionDestroyer, Mathace, OK, Opperwezen, Retarded Platypus, T-Cubes AK, The Lone Wolf. So let's get started. Okay, C4. Let's have a think about this. Alright, got a weakness on
Yeah,
H7.
for sure. Okay, so yeah, you definitely can't be too complacent, because that will. Wait 1 second.
Alright. It's funny, hey? Gotta think first move.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a strategy, because we play. It's gonna be hard to coordinate our moves, because I realize we think quite different things.
Our styles are a bit different, but we should get the best of both worlds, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got two moves
exactly.
here. I think we've got G6 or Knight G6. That's
Yeah, I
simple.
was thinking the same thing.
And I'm leaning to Knight G6.
I'm leaning Knight G6 as well.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, because there's no bishop there's no dark square bishop,
Yep.
so G6 just looks bad.
Alright. Okay, so the viewers know, both TwelveTeen and I can move the pieces. So we figured out this site allows 2 logins. So
Yeah. So right now they're still watching us finish up our last game, right?
yeah.
Because there's a lag.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So we've got people joining us in stream, but they'll be seeing the games between you and me.
Right. Okay.
So just talk as if it's just you and me. That's it. It becomes unprivate in 10 minutes.
Right. All
so
right.
let's think strategy here. So,
I think strategy is to open up, I guess, the queen side, or not open up, but
our queen side, you mean? Oh.
Yeah, keep the king side pawns.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
So how do you castle here? You just
I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. You move your king to the opposite corner, and that should do it.
Right. You move to H8. Okay, so that will castle us. There's no rush to castle.
No, there is no rush to castle. But it's like you could actually castle now already. On the king side, and it just swap your king and your rook. So the conditions are just that, like if you're castling king side, you have to have f8 and g8 vacant and unblocked.
Okay.
And then after you castle, the king and rook always land on the squares where they normally land. Yes. So if you castle queen side, you'll have to. I believe you have to free up b8 and d8. I don't know if you have to. You should be.
Or c8 and d8.
No, b8 and d8 here, because the rook's on c8. And then
okay.
You should have to free up the bishop on e8. You should have to free up the bishop on e8 as well, because it's between the king and the king. The king and the rook.
Okay.
So
mimicked
okay, they've mimicked us. So knight g3. Alright.
Yeah. So okay, we can't do anything with the b pawn. Bishop e4.
Yeah.
c6.
So we could copy with c5 and gain space.
Yeah, that looks the most natural to me. c5, e5 works too, but I don't know. I don't like e5 that much.
I prefer c5. I think. Shall we go with that one?
Let's go with yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't move the pieces again. 1 sec. I'm just gonna refresh.
That's alright.
Okay, I can move them again.
I can move on our behalf if you like. I won't move anything till we've got both of us.
No,
in
just in
agreement.
case, I don't know, one of us or computer glitches out.
True.
Okay, so I'm thinking of a move like f6 maybe coming up.
Yeah. Get our bishop active potentially.
Yeah, and you can, if his bishop ever goes off that b1 diagonal, you can get yours on it with like knight f4, bishop g6.
Yeah.
I don't know. Otherwise, it's or
castle before playing knight f4.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, castles works. Maybe e6, f5 works too then.
So I find in Crazyhouse Knight 60 one of the important things is, and this is just for the viewers as well, but yeah, trying to stay up on development without falling to some weird tactics that you're not used to. That's pretty much the game at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now,
So right there, I think we had a move that could have looked a bit odd, like bishop g3, knight at g4. It's kind of hard to defend h2. Like they would have to go rook h1.
No, that because you can castle, it's not so bad.
Right.
You've got to remember that. It's really tricky, but it's actually.
I always forget that.
Because if they played bishop takes g6, we could play f takes and then castle, then the rook file is open. So
right.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Because otherwise, it's awkward to defend that pawn. It's like rook h1. I mean, it's not winning or anything, but it just looks strange.
It does.
All right.
So yeah, now what do you think? Does knight c6 or knight e6 or?
So he's coming. His plan, I guess. Yeah, it's slow development.
Knight
f5, knight d5 don't do anything.
My thing is, I feel like if something like bishop takes g6, f takes g6, and then knight at g5 castles, knight d5, e7 becomes a target. So that's why I'm thinking knight c6. And
but at the same time, you would have bishop g3 open then. Like I think if you defend, say you played knight d5 then knight c6, he has no pieces in hand, does he?
Yeah, it doesn't. But I'm here contemplating knight c6 or knight e6 for us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I'm feeling like if we go knight c6, you can go to d4 still, but we're covering e7.
Yeah.
Unless you feel that another knight on f4.
I feel like a knight on e6 is better, but I don't know. It's
hard, isn't it?
Also...
Any other candidate moves? You were talking about f6, but
I'm still thinking f6 actually, because the bishop. But the thing is, maybe even e6 works. It looks kind of awkward, but no. But the problem with e6 is then he always has that bishop g6 when you castle knight at e7.
Well, you could do knight c6 and e6.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that actually.
But then,
because the idea of e6 is
you're just covering d5 and e5.
F5. Yeah, and if you get f5 in, it's hard for him to cover f4 because you have two pieces on it already.
Okay.
And it's direct, but then he can always castle too. It's tricky.
All right. I'm just checking tactics, but I think knight c6 looks.
I think knight c6
clean.
Looks clean. Yeah.
All right, I'll go. Oh, do you want to try, Mary?
Sure, I'll try.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're both on. Okay, we got 40.
So
yep. Sorry, go ahead.
What were you saying? No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying we got. It looks like 58 viewers coming in now. So okay, people can see the stream. Yep, it's going now. So we're just getting started.
Yeah, so there's no immediate threats on his half, but he has nothing on us either. So yeah, I think the best way is to slowly develop in Crazyhouse 960. I don't think attacking right away is smart.
Yeah, I think just surviving the opening is a very important thing.
It's pretty positional. Like you have to get into the right positions before you attack. But then at the same time, you have to watch out for the sneaky tricks in the beginning.
Right.
Like the pawn hanging or something. Anyways, what were you saying?
Do you know what I like about knight c6 as well? Because they've played knight e3, that queen on a1 is inherently wanting to come out with b3, but if you can stick a bishop on e5 and have that unopposed...
That's lockdown. Yeah.
Whereas for us, we've already got a knight in the way, so...
Exactly, yeah. Basically, there's no coming back from knight e3 because you're going to have to vacate b1 before you play b3, or getting your queen active.
That's right.
And, a3 doesn't really... You're not getting your queen out that way.
No. So I'm thinking here... Yeah, do we want to get our queen out on b8? Let's think strategically.
The thing is, I think we should wait a couple of moves before we do that because there's no rush with b6 in my opinion because knight d4 he can also meet it with bishop e4 and then we'd have to retreat.
So I reckon it's bishop e5 and queen b8.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing.
The bishop opposes. Now, if they've got knight g4 to get rid of our nice looking bishop, you could probably, that's where I'm thinking. I'm just like, because knight g4 is the only thing that hits that bishop. f4 and d4 are never happening.
Yeah. I'm still liking the idea of castling maybe and playing e6, f5.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
But because that also covers g4 indirectly, like.
Yes.
There's a lot of moves though.
Castling is fine as long as b3 doesn't work. Because at the moment we got two defenders on g7, but as long as our bishop e5 plays, we're okay. Right. So, like, I'm looking at something like, let's say they set up something like b3 and knight g4, and then you castle. Then knight h5 doesn't look so fun. Right. Because you'd get forced to playing like bishop e5, you'd get it swapped, taken on e5, or you'd play f6.
F6,
it's not so bad though. F6 is not so bad.
F6 kind of diffuses it, but
as long as there's no bishop takes g6, bishop takes, and some knight at h6.
Right, but
I don't think that'll work.
I think knight g4 is a bit slow. Like,
it looks
slow. Maybe a bit dangerous, but it's slow.
Okay, so they're thinking like us, bishop e4.
That's a good move.
Yep.
That's
do you want now? I reckon our candidate moves here are castles or bishop e5.
Yeah. So we have to make sure that taking c6 results with nothing stupid because.
Yeah.
So I think if he takes c6, rook takes c6 would be good.
I agree.
Because then bishop g3, rook f6, you get a tempo.
Yep. I am in agreement.
To me, castling looks best.
Okay.
But let's discuss maybe. There's plenty of time. So what was your other move? Bishop e5?
Yeah, bishop e5.
Right. The thing is, the only problem I don't like with bishop e5 is if he plays like a move like queen b1, I don't really see the point of bishop e5 anymore.
Fair enough. But we're also going queen b8.
Right. That's true.
So say we castle, then just queen b1. They can just build.
I think then e6. No, but that's.
Is bishop takes g3 on for us at all?
Yeah, I was just looking at that actually.
So that forces fg, and then knight at f6 maybe.
No, I was also thinking along the lines if you take g3 and you have a knight on d4, that prevents him from castling.
I like that. Do you want to take g3 and play knight d4, or just knight d4 here maybe? Knight
d4. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just knight d4 right away. But the thing is, it looks a bit. It feels like the pieces aren't. Yeah, it looks too aggressive. Yeah, maybe
nothing can hit you.
I like castles. No, yeah, that's true. Knight d4, nothing can hit. I mean, he has b4, but bishop e5 then, and you're good. You have knight g4, knight f3, and that's.
I feel like if castles, they can just come in on f5.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, actually, that's a bit dangerous because taking g7 comes with threats now. Because there's no bishop covering. I like knight d4.
Knight d4. For me too. I like your knight d4 idea actually. So if b4, we're saying bishop e5.
So knight d4, you're also just immediately threatening to take g3 and taking e2.
Yeah. All right. Knight d4. Yeah.
That's okay. Knight d4.
I think that plays to your aggressive style, and I also agree with it strategically. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm really curious what they're gonna play now because I don't see any obvious moves.
Yep.
Queen b1, in my opinion, isn't that great.
So queen b1, bishop takes g3, fg. Is knight takes e2 on, or is that just too ambitious?
I don't know. Okay, so let's calculate. Queen b1 to take. He can't take with h because knight h2, right? So
I just don't think we have enough, because it'll be...
I don't think we have enough either, because the knight on e3 is covering
Yeah.
the squares.
I think one of the other traps with Crazyhouse 960 is sometimes you sack stuff in regular Crazyhouse, and the natural layout of the pieces means you can develop. And then sometimes I find in Crazyhouse 960 you optimistically sacrifice, and like you've got this bishop on e8 and you're just stuck, and you're like, because normally with the pawns where they are, you could get out pretty quickly, but then with the arrangement of the pieces at the back, it doesn't work. So, here, I don't think we have to rush it. I just feel like strategically things are in the right place. I think
castling's on the one of the top moves now, because so we can never play a move like e6 anymore, because he can just take, or he can take g6 now.
Yeah, but f6 is probably...
f6 is on the...
the cards.
No, I really like these, because from the Crazyhouse 960 matches I've played, I've come across this 2 knights on e3 and g3 before, and I feel like playing e6 really does kind of neutralize any of their squares, because they look kind of...
Well, we can still play e6 and bishop d6.
Yeah.
That's not a bad way to get things moving.
I just really like the e6 f5.
Okay.
And also, because I don't see where his pawns are going.
I think
their game...
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was going to say, I think the only thing without knight d4, e6 f5 can probably get captured.
Right, exactly. And also it leaves a bit of holes on your e7 square.
Yeah, it does. But I'm liking... Yeah, because I like the knight on d4 blocking the queen as well.
Me too. Yeah, I was just... So now castling is less dangerous even.
Yes, I'm more open to castling. And don't forget, like, that knight on g3 can't move immediately. It's still glued. Because h2. So, going from a very... kind of... how would we make our moves useful and exploit one of their moves perspective, I feel like the difference is they've got a knight on e3, or we've kind of been able to stop them from castling. So I feel like that's probably our strategic edge, if we can castle and they can't. Okay, b4's happened though.
Okay, so I think just bishop e5.
Bishop e5, yeah.
No, but they've
go
thought this through this, so they're gonna... No, knight g4 is met with knight f3. Right?
Hey?
Oh, I mean,
knight f3.
He can take f3. No, because... Oh, no. So he can't go queen e5 because knight f takes, right?
Right, okay.
And knight takes knight h2.
This is a 12-team tactics, knight f3. That one I wasn't looking at.
No, but the problem is he can just take f3 and then take a1, 2 pieces for the queen. I'm pretty sure he'd be happy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's just have a little think.
Yeah. I don't know, I kind of just wrote... I didn't consider this move too much. I thought bishop e5 just works, but it doesn't look that simple.
So what do you reckon? Bishop e5, they're going to go knight g4?
No, I was thinking actually queen b1. So it covers b4 too.
Oh, that's okay.
And that comes in with the threat of taking c5 and taking b7. And it's not that simple to defend.
I think against that, it's probably cb.
Okay, so then queen b.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's really awkward to defend.
Alright, let's think it through here.
So right now we even have the option of... Okay, so we take g3.
Yeah, I reckon that's too aggressive.
It's too aggressive, yeah, it doesn't work.
Unless you can prep with knight f4.
The problem is with knight f... Oh yeah, knight f4 could work. So knight f4... No, bishop h7, rook h8. No, that doesn't look good for him, actually.
No. I'm still leaning towards bishop e5.
I'm leaning towards that too, but I'm just scared of queen b1.
Okay, that one I'm not worried about. I'm worried about knight g4.
Okay, so let's calculate knight g4 then.
You're gonna go d6 then?
I have a feeling of knight g4.
Or f6?
Whoa, you can. Okay, so there's a lot of moves to be considered. You can take e2.
Right.
So knight takes g3. F would have to take, then pawn e2. So if king takes knight at d4, and then you win the knight on e5. But that looks a bit ambitious.
I'm feeling like it's bishop e5, knight g4, and then f6 or d6. Like f6, I don't mind, but because then at least bishop takes g6 is on.
Trading the bishop for that knight doesn't seem. So your plan is bishop e5, knight g4, then what? F6?
F6. And I guess.
Okay. That's interesting. I would have never considered that. Okay.
Because there's a bishop on e8 which I want to give a life to.
Right. So you open it up with f6. Okay, that's definitely an option.
So I think the pawn has to stay on e7 because c5's about to go.
You could even play Okay, so bishop e5, knight g4. You could play queen b8.
Yeah, queen b8's okay as well. Yeah, I like that better.
No, but he can take and take b7. There's a lot of problems here.
No, I think b7's a poisoned pawn in that case.
Okay.
Knight at g4. Bishop e5? Alright.
Yeah. I think we have to be a bit careful in time too.
Yes, we do.
It's been how many moves? Can you see? No, I can't see any.
No, but we could count.
15 moves or so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only played 5 moves each.
Oh, whoa, what?
We've used up half the time.
I thought we played like 10, 15 moves at least.
No. But these are the most important ones. These are the most important
God.
moves.
Very off there.
Alright, let's lift our pace then, hey?
Yeah.
So if knight g4, I'm looking at queen d8.
We can motor at the end, but
yeah, we can.
As you say.
It's alright.
These are definitely critical.
There's 15 seconds.
Yeah, we can play a game in 15 seconds.
Yeah, you can. You couldn't do it in the old days. Alright, I reckon a candidate moves queen b1, b takes c5,
queen
knight
b1's
g4.
just screaming in my head. That looks.
Or it could be
good.
Bishop takes g6, fg, and then knight at f. But I don't mind that. Then I feel like white wasted a move with bishop e4 before getting to g6. I don't mind that.
Wait, if he takes g6, I'm not worried about that at all.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm worried about queen b1.
All right. I actually don't feel knight f3 is that big a threat. I mean, if they get two pieces for the queen, I think they're happy there.
Yeah.
And we got a crap bishop on
I
e8.
didn't consider taking f3, and that's just bad for black for sure.
So what if bishop takes, say b takes c5, rook takes c5, bishop takes g6, f takes g6, pawn at f4.
Hold up. So there has to be something if he takes c5. What about like
Well, you're not going to recapture it.
Okay, there's no knight e2 move because I think he can just take and defend everything.
See, honestly, I think our edge here is if there's a pawn in hand, we've got pawn at f4, and they don't have the equivalent threat.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
So the pawn trade should be okay.
Yeah. So they have pawn at c3, and then d4.
Okay.
So that's I was looking at that, and I wasn't too sure what to do.
All right.
So rook takes pawn at c3. What's the plan?
Bishop
we can always
g3?
take g3.
Bishop takes g3.
Yeah. So e takes d4. So your rook's under attack now. You can maybe
ed. You could take h2, I guess.
Yeah, because then it's a bit dicey.
That's right. We got to play. We got to meet B takes C5 with Rook takes C5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think.
I don't think there's any other option.
Yeah,
we can't really sack the pawn.
I'm gonna pre-move Rook takes C5.
Okay, yeah, sure, you do that.
Because they're getting low on time. I think they need more time to deliberate than we do. They've got a lot more heads in the room.
Exactly. But so I teach chess at a school here in Vancouver.
Cool.
And it's amazing how when you combine. So I teach around the ratings I teach are between 1,500 and 2,000.
Yes.
And we often play like so we practice by playing opponents online, and we'd play opponents like 2,400.
Yep.
And a combination of a bunch of like 1,800 to 2,000 players can beat a stronger player.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
No, it's the wisdom of the masses, they say.
Yeah. Also, sometimes you just miss a simple idea. That's all that stands between maybe an elite crazy ass player and a like a 2,500 level.
I've only just realized.
Definitely.
Sorry, my picture was like cutting out the H file. Yep.
Oh no.
That's done. That's okay.
I mean, there's nothing going on there. H2 H.
Alright. The funny thing is, I can talk in the chat in real time, and so I've had to say like, sorry guys, I've moved the picture now. You'll see it in 10 minutes. It's a bit.
Right.
It's funny because live stream is normally all about being live, and this is quite different. Okay, knight g4. All right. Well, I mentioned it, didn't I?
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny.
What do you reckon?
So
do you reckon queen b8?
Let's take a think.
e3 is going to be useful for them.
Okay, so queen b8. Let's just say they take e5. Queen takes e5.
And e3.
I think that looks okay. E3? No, I don't think that's good for them.
No. Is there a knight at g4 or?
No. There's queen e4 there. There's queen e4.
Oh, that wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen b8. I'm happy with queen b8.
Okay, no, but let's just think. So, okay.
What else is there?
Queen b8. I was worried about take, and then like a move like bishop at c3.
Okay.
Do you see anything countering that? Knight at g4 maybe?
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that one.
Okay, if you think we're good. Okay, another thing's bishop e7.
Bishop e7.
That looks like a poison pawn. No, so queen b8, knight takes e5, queen takes, bishop takes b7.
Oh yeah. So against that, like e2 just looks under fire.
Let's
knight at f5, knight at f5, or knight at g4,
that's
knight at
move,
g4, knight at g4 castles, and then
then you can go like
e2, knight takes e2, queen takes e2.
I think that's strong then because
I'm
you
feeling
can always stack your queen.
I'm feeling queen b8 has a lot of potential after queen takes e5.
You can play this move kind of intuitively.
Yeah, we go. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think we should go.
All right.
Let's keep the time edge.
Yeah, let's keep the time edge. We'll be practical.
Yeah. There's a fine line between playing practical and calculative. Because, I find often after transitioning from 1-0 to 3+2, it takes over kind of. Like it goes both ways. So sometimes I play I calculate too much in 1+0, or in 3+2 I don't calculate enough. So it's like
they feel like worlds apart. 1+0 and 3+2, like in terms of how much you have to shift that scale on the respect time versus respect board.
Now playing 3+2 in Crazyhouse 960 would be almost equivalent to playing 1+0 in my
opinion. I know. There's so much to consider. And
so this feels almost like a 3+2 match.
Yes.
Like the amount of.
I know. We're like 6 moves in, and we've already used more than half the time. Okay, I pre-moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we'll see if we're in trouble or not.
So we even have a move like knight takes. Oh no, that's never mind. He has queen g3.
Queen
Actually,
g3. He has queen g3. What?
No. Sorry. I was thinking knight takes e2, but he just has queen e5, and that's not.
Yeah. That's fine. No.
That's too crazy.
No, let's not burn too much on what we're doing. Let's
So
let them
there's
move.
always this nifty trick. If you go pawn at b2 and then knight f3, you win the queen just flat out. But
I like that. I like that. That's dangerous, man. That's some 12-teen stuff. Well, b takes c5, rook takes c5, pawn at e3 is not something that you should rule out.
That's what. Yeah.
And then against that, pawn at b2 would be playable.
Yeah. I think the only problem is that.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. So
let's wait here.
Yeah, we have to be a bit careful. This is what I was. Okay, so we have a bunch of moves here. We have knight at g4.
Yeah, and I think castle's knight takes e2. He can't take it because of queen h2 mate. So then you've got to go king h1.
And then you take g3. No, that's just terrible for him. That loses, I think. So okay,
well, let's think about this.
Knight
at g4, castles, knight takes e2, king h1, king h1.
Take g.
Okay. What? Take g3 with what?
Oh no, his bishop covers
his
e1.
Bishop's
That's
covering.
Unusual.
Yeah.
f2. Sorry.
We got to watch our f file as well.
So
it feels like mate. No. This feels like mate. But the move order is just quite not there. Cause
no, you can. Okay, so knight at g4. You can just win a piece. Knight takes g3, queen e4. Or knight takes e2, pawn at b2 works there too.
Knight at g4 looks strong, man.
Knight at g4 looks strong.
His only move
his only
move is
rook h1.
Okay. I love it how we talk about the world as him.
Oh yeah.
But knight at g4. Okay, so the benefit there is we'd stop them.
But rook h1 kind of meets it. I don't see what to do.
Yeah.
It just looks so tempting.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe queen takes c5 then? No, but that doesn't.
No. It's rook takes c5 or knight at g4. Wait, if we go rook takes c5 and they play pawn at e3, then we can still play knight at g4. It doesn't.
Oh, that's true.
It doesn't stop the threat. Everything still plays. So if it's if
no,
they
but
play
then
the bishop
rook
at
h1
c3
again. What's the move against rook h1?
Well, I don't know. I just prefer to. Like, if we got to recapture with rook takes c5 anyway, I'd prefer they put a pawn on e3 than hit our knight on g4.
It just feels like there's a knight e2 idea somewhere here, but there's nothing. Knight e2 looks so tempting.
So
it doesn't work.
Rook takes c5, bishop takes g6, fg, knight at d3 is also an issue we have to consider.
Oh, that's a huge issue. Oh yeah, that could be a big blow to us. No, that's bad. We'd be losing. We'd be losing for sure. So knight h4. Okay, let's keep looking at it. Rook h1.
Knight at g4, you mean? Rook h1, yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Knight at g4. Yeah. Rook h1. You even almost have the move queen takes g3. Almost.
Yeah.
We just need a couple more
fg.
pieces. No, that's two. Knight at e3 takes. King g1, take e2, king f2, e safe. I think rook takes c5 looks best, to be honest. I think we should play it.
Okay.
But
bishop
no,
at c3,
bishop g6, right?
Yeah, there's bishop at c3 as well.
Okay, so what about a move like knight f4? Does that work?
Knight to f4, no.
No. You want to stick with knight g4 then? And just play it out?
hang on. Let's just...
We have to be a bit careful now, our time's ticking.
I think knight at g4, rook h1, then maybe knight takes e2.
Okay, so then knight takes e2? Oh, then rook knight takes h2.
And queen takes e4. If he recaptures, knight takes
oh,
e2.
Right. Okay.
So queen takes e5.
Oh, then rook takes e5.
No, my rook's not on c5 yet.
Wait. Sorry. What? So
No,
you're
knight at
suggesting
g4.
knight at g4?
Yeah, rook h1. Knight takes e2.
Okay.
Queen takes e5.
So say he does queen takes e5.
Yeah, and then knight 4 takes e5.
Oh, and then like pawn at d3.
And then pawn at d3. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think we
That's
should
pretty
just
solid.
move.
Yep,
Yeah.
knight at g4.
That looks good. Yeah.
All right.
This is almost becoming a.
All right, knight takes e2.
Damn.
It's either rook
let's
takes
just look
c5
at
or
one
knight takes
last
e2.
time.
Yeah.
So rook takes c5, bishop he
Bishop
takes
at c3 or bishop at b2.
Yeah. No. I was thinking he just takes g6 and knight at d3, like you said before.
Yep. I like having that other knight on e5 because then we're covered on g6 as well.
It'd be nice to castle here, but we don't have that time.
No, there's too many knights hanging. The knight on d4 is becoming a liability. That's why I'm thinking of taking e2.
Okay, so take e2.
Queen
His
e5.
only move's queen takes e5.
Yeah, knight 4 takes e5. What do you want to take with the 6 knight?
Hold up. I'm just looking at.
Maybe the 6 knight. No, we want e7 covered because.
No, we definitely need e7 covered.
Right.
But I'm just thinking. I think it could be a bit slow. Knight
Really?
takes e2.
There's nothing faster than knight takes e2. Yeah, queen e5, knight.
No,
knight
I'm saying just generally. Okay, so queen e5, knight e5.
Knight takes e2.
Knight takes d2. What is the plan?
Pawn at d3. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like our go-to move here. I don't see anything else.
Because I just feel rook takes c5, and then we're getting like bishop at b2, or as bishop c6.
Rook takes c5.
We're losing the initiative if we go rook takes c5.
Yeah.
All right, knight takes e2.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no knight takes c1 move. That's unfortunate because the knight covers e2 nicely.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be an in-between move, but there's not.
Yeah.
So knight 4 takes for sure.
Right, they're starting to play faster, man.
Yeah, we gotta. No, but we can regain the time with some fast moves.
Pawn at d3.
I think pawn at d3 is pretty immediate.
Only move.
So I was worried about take, and I didn't want to see after. Say even he plays like a move like pawn at d6. Now, what do we do?
Yeah, rook takes c5. Or knight takes c1. No, it's probably too slow that. Or it's like queen at e6. Or queen at e5. Queen at e5 maybe. So you're not going to hit with knight at d5. Yeah.
Yep, this looks good.
Maybe
this looks like a very even game.
Yeah, I think we want to keep initiative here because of the clocks. That's going to be so important. Practically, if we need to start going, then
we definitely need to be up the time.
Okay, at least we stop the flow of moves.
Yeah, I think when time gets low, it's in our favor actually because as you said, we're just two.
It'll concentrate to one player more than the group.
Exactly.
So on that basis, I think if we just strategically keep initiative, then that'll help us if it gets to that crunch time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy to see what he does here.
Yeah, I just felt we were really solid here, and we're like we're a cold piece down, but it's I think bishop at f3 is okay. Yeah, I think they'll Oh, they've gone for the tactical side. Pawn at d6, queen at e5. Yeah. Queen at e5.
Queen at e5. Yeah.
Right.
That's definitely.
They might take e7 and leave e2
If he takes e7, we have to take the knight.
Yep, and then knight takes c1, and then we play a game from there. It could be dangerous because if we don't have enough, we're going to be busted.
It's very dangerous. Yeah.
You don't come back from those. But I feel instinctively, I feel we've got enough. Because we'll have another pawn in hand.
I was thinking we might not have enough.
No,
I was kind of worried because he has that D1 at. Do you see the strategy?
Yeah. So
we have 2 knights on the board. We have 2 knights on the board. Never mind. Yeah, we should have made.
We'll be alright. Like.
Because I forgot that we regained the knight.
Yeah, I see mate. So like DE knight takes E7. If like bishop at D6. It pins our knight. That's the problem. And queen takes E2. Alright, they're going for it.
Okay, so.
We're committed here. If bishop at D6, there's no other move.
Be confident.
Queen takes E2, king takes E2, knight takes C1, king D1, bishop at E2 to cover D3, king takes,
and then knight at
D3, king C2, rook at B2, king C3, and then that bishop on D6 that stuffs us.
No, but I think rook at C1 there, and then king B3 is the only move. Then knight C5.
Yeah, then we're still checking.
King A3, pawn at B4 takes knight D3. I hope we're not down just a pawn, because if we can connect the 2 rooks, then it's over. Because we'll take C4.
Okay, we're going.
So we're going for it. Yeah. King pre-move takes C1. Ooh, this is dicey.
Okay, here we go.
Let's get. Oh, okay. So slow down here. Slow down.
All right. We got time. Has to be bishop at E2. Takes knight at D3, king C2. I like rook at C1. King B3, knight takes C5. Then what are you worried about? King A3.
Okay, so bishop E3.
Yeah, pawn at B4, king takes B4, rook takes C4.
Okay, so wait, what's wrong with pawn at D2? Pawn at D2?
King takes C1?
Knight at D3? No, he's king C3. Because I was looking at bishop B1.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I like bishop at E2.
Yeah, I think bishop at D2 is right, yeah.
Right.
You need to hold that knight in place.
We just need to get rid of the pawn on C5, then we can get safe. If we can remove the bishop on D6, then our king is safe forever.
But we can't let him get to C3, because if he gets to C3 and D4, I think we're busted.
No, we can't. So it's king takes C1, knight at D3, rook at C1.
Knight at D3, yeah, we can pre-move.
So let's, king C2, rook at C1, king B3, knight takes C5 check. I don't mind if he takes C5.
That's the key move.
That's the key move. That's the winner. Yep.
Yeah.
So if he goes king A3, then I think it's pawn at B4, king takes B4, rook takes C4. That wins.
Yeah. This is what I had in mind. Yeah.
So I agree with you all the way.
Yeah. Because once you get rook takes C5, we're good.
King B2, then knight D3, king A3.
No, then we're just winning. We're winning.
But king A3, pawn at B4.
The bishop covers. No, then you just
swap it off.
The bishop.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about that D6 bishop.
Yeah, otherwise he has no attack on us.
Okay, I recap rook takes C5. I don't want to play bishop takes C4 because of king B2. We lose the rook on C1 then.
No, it's 100% you take the bishop.
Yeah, and then we'd have enough firepower.
Yeah. Good.
Come on, man, we've got to clutch this one.
Yeah. Okay, so
king A3, pawn at B4, king takes, rook takes C4. He can't move up because that's mated, so he has to go back to A3. Then rook A4 check.
No, then isn't this pawn at B2 mate?
Pawn at B4.
Or pawn at B4 mate?
Yeah, king B2, knight A4, and the rooks connect.
King B3, bishop D1 mates. Bishop D1 mates of king B3.
Hey?
No, that's mating. That's mating.
Sorry. I lost you.
I'll show you because
king A3, pawn at B4, king takes B4, rook takes C4, king A3,
pawn at B4.
Yeah.
Pawn at B4.
Then king B2.
King B2.
Then knight A4 check. King B3. All right, they went back. I gotta go knight D3. Yeah.
Okay. It was mate. I'm pretty sure it's mating.
Knight D3.
Let's see if there's one more.
Wait.
This.
It can't be knight A4 because of king A3.
It's definitely
knight D3.
Knight D3. Yeah.
King A3, pawn at B4, king A4.
Oh, that's a bit sneaky.
Yeah, that's a sneaky one.
No. Wait, if king B3 here, bishop D1's on.
Yes.
It's on.
So it's got to be king A3, pawn at B4, king A4 is a problem for us.
No, bishop D1.
Then pawn at bishop B3. D1.
Then you take it, right? Oh, but his king takes. That's awkward. Because if pawn takes rook a1,
takes,
then
yes.
you're mating.
Oh, they went to b3.
Okay, that's not good.
Pawn at a4, or...
Wait, pawn a4 looks winning.
But
Wait,
king
but bishop
a3?
d1?
Or bishop d1. Yeah, bishop d1, king a3.
No, but he's pawn c2 take, and then king c3.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then we have bishop d1. I don't know.
I think we just got to swap off the bishop on d6 and not get distracted.
Yeah.
Bishop d1, king a3, pawn at b4.
We even have knight c5.
Then king b2.
No, actually we did that already. Yeah. So pawn a4, I think.
No, bishop d1. We need to conserve our pawns. What were you worried about? Pawn at c2? Then bishop takes c2.
There's too much going on. Okay.
No, I think if we get pawn at b4 with a check, we're gonna be fine.
Okay, let's just go. I'm just scared of pawn at c2 and then king c3.
Nah. Then pawn at b4.
All right. Okay.
I'm more concerned about king a3.
Okay.
I don't think we should be concerned about getting another pawn in hand with check. That just can't be that bad.
Yeah. The problem is if he sneaks out, we have no defense, right? Because
yeah, he won't sneak out.
That's what I'm worried about. Okay. I trust. I'm a bit skeptical, but I think we got
Bishop
this.
takes c2, king c3. There's even bishop b1.
Wait.
And then your rooks connect on c4.
Bishop b1, then pawn at c2.
Alright, well, if pawn at c2, bishop takes c2.
Rook takes.
King across.
I don't know, I really don't know. I can't seem to figure it out.
Pawn at b4. King d4.
So,
pawn at e5.
That looks like it should be mating, but
yeah, I'm
pretty confident actually that we're gonna get something now.
No, even pawn at c2, you've got knight c5 check. And then if king b2, you've got rook takes c2. Yeah, but then he's got king b1. Okay, they have actually played it.
Let's just think.
This is the critical move here, I think.
We cannot mess this up. Okay, let's just rule out. So no rook b1.
No rook b1. Knight c5 is a move.
Knight c5 is interesting.
No,
okay,
king a3. I still like bishop takes c2, but he runs. So
I think bishop c2 is right.
But does he run? So pawn at b4, king.
That's what I was worried
d4.
about initially. Yeah.
Pawn at e5.
We're gonna have 3 pawns, right?
No, we pick up a bishop. We pick up the bishop on e1 with check, with rook takes e1. Then we can use that bishop.
And also, if he goes king e4, if we get f5, then we win because our other bishop will come out too.
Yes.
Yeah,
bishop
let's
takes
stick with it. Yeah.
Alright, and then
there was no other move, I think.
No, pawn at b4 after this.
Let's just think. So we can even pawn at b4 is.
Pawn at b4 and pawn at e5 just looks right.
Wait, I'm just thinking. Do we have mate here on the spot? Rook.
Do we?
No. We don't.
Pawn at b4, I think.
Yeah. So rook c4 is interesting.
So it's pawn at e5.
This is the type of situation we can't be.
Rook takes e1.
Pawn e5.
Pawn at e5, and then rook takes e1. If king e3, rook takes e1, then bishop at c5. We trade off that bishop.
Yeah, that's our escape. But I think we may have something more. Okay, but what's? Oh wait, hold up, because we almost have pawn at d4 here.
Ooh.
But
he gets away.
He's king f3. Let's just think.
Yeah, we can think here.
Okay. We're up time.
We up time. It's like Bughouse.
Yes.
We up time.
I think it's best just to trade the bishops off. But the problem is he gets.
No, I'm not looking. Simple. I think we should trade the bishops off.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, we go.
This is instinctive. I think it's
best.
Just to...
just with time considered.
Bishop c5, but I'm thinking we take with the knight.
Yeah, with the knight.
We don't take with the rook. To free up the d3 so he doesn't run out.
Yes, correct. And then you got bishop at g5.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And
covers e7.
And we have knight f5. Yeah. So knight takes.
Knight takes, and then bishop at g5. We're home.
Yeah, this is like almost game over. We just gotta consolidate.
So, like, say, yeah.
But he has all the material in the world, so we have
That's
to be
okay.
careful.
That's okay. We got all the safety in the world. Like, there's not much on his board.
That's true, yeah.
Like, there's mate threats here, for sure.
Wait, I just realized we could have always castled.
Yeah, but I think...
Yeah, so we're safe. We're not in that much trouble.
Good point. I forgot that, actually.
Yeah,
but
and
I like that we're...
stuff doesn't do anything.
But I like that we're leaving that in reserve, in a way. Because...
Yeah.
Now we're really ahead. Now we're really ahead. Because if king e2, we just need to stop the king getting to f1. Okay, we may have mate here.
Hold up.
Mate here.
Yeah.
I think bishop at g5 for sure.
I think bishop g5 too.
Yep. And now king e2, bishop d3.
Mm-hmm.
King d1, pawn at c2, king c1. Can we take on d2? I think he runs out to e3. We can't do that.
No, we can't take on d2. No.
So it's
but I'm thinking
bishop d3, pawn at c2, castles.
I'm thinking.
Ooh, whoa,
that is definitely not.
We can castle.
But
we don't have to castle yet.
Castle looks like it's GG. But let's not get too...
No, let's play... We don't have to castle yet.
Can we play even a move like f5?
I'm looking at that. f5.
No, but then he's like rook takes e5 or something.
Bishop h5?
Is that mate?
He can take g4.
I thought we were short down one. Short a pawn.
He can play g4 himself. That's the problem.
Do we have
to play e4 here?
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now too. e4, king g4.
Maybe castles. Yeah, e4. I don't like king g4. I like
castles
f5.
Is definitely practical. It's the most practical move.
I like f5. It's still good even if you castle later.
f5, yeah, let's go for it. Okay.
Okay.
Because our bishop's doing all the coverage.
Yep.
There's no mates for him. And yeah, we always have bishop d1 just to make sure he's blocked in.
But yeah, we're a pawn short.
No, but then yeah, we're a pawn short. It doesn't feel like we should be.
No, it doesn't feel. I feel rook takes.
No, we're not a pawn. We're not
bishop
a pawn
d1.
short, are we? Oh, he's g4, right? He can escape.
No, I don't want to play bishop h5 because of g4. How about bishop d1, pawn at e2, pawn at g4, king g3. Then we need a pawn to mate.
Okay, just no, but we have to be a bit careful not to vacate.
And knight e4 check.
Like
Knight e4 check. Rook takes e4, fe.
Wait.
I think g4 is bad for us.
I think bishop d1 looks right, and then maybe castles.
Unless we have bishop h5, g4, bishop e4.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
Bishop h5 check, bishop h5 check, g4, and then bishop e4 check. And if king e2, bishop takes g4.
Right.
Because we have that extra pawn in hand. That's that extra pawn in hand. King g3, pawn at h4, it mates.
Wait, I'm lost though. So bishop h5, g4, bishop e4.
Yep. What are you doing with
But say he goes rook takes e4.
Yeah, fe.
Then king g2. Because
pawn at f3.
The best.
We're still fine.
G1.
We could castle.
But don't you think so what's wrong with what are you scared of bishop d1? Say pawn e2, right?
Yeah. Then what are you doing?
Pawn at g4 and then castles.
King g3. Castles. Oh, okay. h4.
No. Yeah, that's true. h4 is there. This is weird.
I like bishop h5, man. I really like bishop h5. On principle, we're developing a piece and we can castle and we're still safe.
Okay, okay.
Because if we just commit to a line that isn't mating and we lose into, can I go bishop
No,
e4?
we have to be really careful. Our time's ticking.
Yeah,
bishop e4. I'm just.
I just feel this is the most resourceful way forward.
Yeah, we don't even have to take with the pawn.
Yeah, but king g2. I want the rook in hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Rook in hand.
Yeah. Take the rook.
Now we can castle or play pawn at f3.
We're not getting mated. Not getting mated.
No. Well, you got to be careful. If you play bishop g4, then knight at g6 could hurt.
Yeah. Even then, I don't think it hurts. I think we can just take it.
Do you want a castle here?
Oh, I forgot we could castle.
Yeah, man. That's why we're safe. Do you want a castle?
Let's see.
Or is it pawn at f3 first?
I was looking at pawn f3 first.
King h1.
But then I think maybe castling's better.
Castle?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just kind of... Yeah, castle.
Yeah, with our time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, castle. Because we have rook f2, knight d3.
Yes, let's leave that open.
I think sacking the rook could be good, yeah. Because we don't have a direct mate threat here.
Rook f2 could be mating.
Yeah. Because you can also swing the other rook in, knight d3.
Like if g takes h5...
G takes h5 is definitely, I think, what they're considering right now.
Rook takes f2, king takes. There's even rook at f3.
Wait, he has bishop e's. Okay.
Alright.
I think you can almost just
rook f2? We've got another rook coming to f8. I reckon we should play that one first.
Yeah, and he has to block it. He has to block it.
Rook f8.
And then we have knight d3.
Yeah. We'll play rook f8, yeah?
Yeah, rook f8.
We've used every piece, so we can't have done a bad thing.
Wait. I think we... So, pawn f4 is his only move here.
Yeah, and then?
And then...
Rook at f3.
Rook f3? Yeah, rook f3.
But should we take f4 first? Should we take f4? Do we have mate?
Wait, rook takes f4?
Yeah. It's risky, but...
No, I think it mates, though. Rook takes f4, bishop takes rook f3.
So let's try.
King e2, pawn at g3.
Yeah, can't go to g2, g1, h1. That side's dead. Yeah. So he could go to e1, then knight d3.
No, we have enough. We have enough. I think.
Yeah, knight d3 wins. If king e2, pawn at d3.
No, that wins too.
King d1. What? Rook f1.
Pawn at c2. Pawn at c2.
Yeah, king c1.
Or rook f1. Yeah. Rook f1, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
There's no stopping it.
Do you want to take f4 first? Take f4 first.
Okay. Oh, I can't control.
No. Do you want me to? Oh.
Yeah, rook takes f4.
Alright.
Oof.
Tight game, hey? Rook at f3?
Yeah. Rook at f3.
Wow, nice. Yeah, so king runs to the left is definitely toasted, because pawn at f2 and you promote.
It's toasted either way, I think.
So king e1, knight d3 mates.
Wait, does it?
Yep.
King d1.
Rook f1. Oh shit,
king
he
c2.
can run out.
Yeah.
No, pawn at f2 if king e1.
No. Wait, if king e1, just pawn f2, yeah.
Pawn f2 wins on the spot.
Because pawn e2, yeah.
And at worst, we've got rook takes f4 covering the back. So
yeah.
I just felt the extra pawn in hand was going to count because
no, that extra pawn counts.
If he runs to c2 and b2, you've got a pawn for d3 and a3. And then another pawn for the second rank, and then the rook covers the first rank.
Actually, your knight d3 idea... No, wait, just simpler to pawn f2.
Yeah, knight d3 is risky. He can get out on b3.
King d1?
He can get out on b3.
Mates, yeah.
Pawn at d3. Do you want to play rook f1 first against king d1?
King d1... No, pawn at c2 doesn't... Oh, no, it does work, yeah.
I'll go rook f1 first. Let's just...
I like rook f1 more, because you win the piece.
You just win a piece.
Yeah, and that piece is actually going to mate.
No, we got c1 queen. You got c1 queen.
No, but I'm saying, like, even if we didn't have the c1 queen, the bishop's going to mate for us on a3.
Alright, c1 queen though, we'll do, yeah?
Yeah.
We can mate with a pawn on a3. Yeah.
You can mate with bishop a3. You can mate anyway.
We'll go pawn at a3. Okay.
It's clean.
Strong. Oh
felt like we're in pretty good control there.
Yeah, no, I mean it was tight, but like that was a really good match.
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right.
Yeah. You know, I felt after knight takes d3, I thought it was very even. I thought maybe even they might have a slight upper
Yeah, it
hand.
was
But
dynamic, wasn't it?
it was very, yeah, it was dynamic. That's very
Okay,
good.
we get the same setup. We got the white guys this time, though. All right, so
Okay, I
we're
think we should start with let's play something very strategical.
let's think about this. The oh, you wanna? I don't want to rematch twice. What does that mean?
They want black again or white again? Oh, different openings. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll get white though. All right.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
they're gonna have to. Okay.
So we're
this
re-randomized.
isn't- Oh, I love these openings. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to go f4 right away. But let's think about it. So what's our game plan here? We're definitely gonna open the bishops, right? Is that fine with you?
We can. There's a knight on A1 to be developed and a knight on C1 to be developed.
No, but I'm saying in general, we're not gonna open the queen side up too much, right? Are we focusing on the king side or queen side? What do you prefer?
I don't know yet. I like F4 as long as there shouldn't be anything on the because you got a rook and F1 already. There's nothing to do with fool's mate. I don't see a problem with F4, but then it's just like knight A B6. So I'm more looking ahead at how do we constrict black from expanding too quickly. It's like, is it F4, knight A B6, F5?
So okay.
No, that's probably silly. G6 is fine.
Thank you, one.
This move matters the most.
Yes.
So we can. Yeah, I'm like even thinking, where does our king live? Is our king living on the king side?
Yeah.
Like if the bishop on G1 gets out, you can castle, and then the opposing bishops aren't pointing in your direction.
Exactly.
I'm okay with F4. I'm fine with F4.
Okay, I'm trying to think of something to lock down his bishops. Like, what's a good setup?
Like F4, F5.
Like, usually, like, a setup, like, against the G6 is, like, D4, C3, but he has two bishops.
Yeah. No, I think we just got to
mean?
develop our knight on A1.
Yeah, but I was looking at C3 and then getting the knight to C2, and then D4, knight D3. Like, instead of going to B3.
Okay, yeah. But look, the pawn on A7 isn't even on, so we don't have to play F4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just realized that's why I was thinking of C3 because F6 that bishop's not doing anything on A2.
Right. Well, I prefer D4 then, if that's your plan.
Yeah, of course, not C3 right away.
Yeah, but D4 is weakening.
D4
it's D2 looks like a weak square that could hurt you.
The problem is I don't see how he attacks it because there's no knights coming. I mean, there's a knight coming into C4 actually.
Yeah, okay. So what? Sometimes the way I also look at this is what's a difficult pawn to get to the center, because sometimes that's the one you should push first, because then you can claim it and your opponent can't.
E4
like
is for sure the hardest pawn.
Correct.
I don't like E4 at all though.
It blocks in our bishop though, and it's good defense for the king.
I'm liking a bit of a slow start here. I was looking at like a C3, D3, E4 setup, but I'm not sure. There's so many different options.
Yeah, the only problem with C3, D4, knight C2, knight D3 is that A2 hangs.
Right.
So I don't mind knight
What about like a
B3.
C3, D4, E4 setup? What do you think of that? Even if our bishops are being blocked in?
I just feel if we open up the center, we need to know where we're putting our king.
That's for sure. So another thing I was looking at was like a G3, and then getting your knights to B3, D3, and putting pressure on like the B7 area.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? What I've said a bunch of
Yeah,
ideas.
b4 is going to be natural. Let's see.
Unfortunately, people leaving.
Yeah,
What is that supposed
that's
to mean?
okay. I don't know. They feel like, because they think that they should see the worldview. I think that's fine. That's
Oh,
okay.
that's definitely fun. Yeah.
Um,
I'm
okay.
open to ideas.
I
Just let me know.
reckon I'm even fine with knight a b3. I just don't want to block our bishops. I'm not keen on committing to anything.
Okay, so
Knight a
no,
b3
no,
seems
no.
very non-committal.
Okay.
But that's the only, and I feel like if we develop later, then that bishop on g8 is never gonna threaten a2.
Yeah. Another strategy. We could play like a setup where we're trying to control d5. So maybe like a c4 d3, and then no, but the problem is you can't get
No,
an
because the
h.
knights aren't coordinated to go to c3. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
I reckon knight a b3. That's my candidate move.
knight h3. All
Yeah.
right, sure.
All right, you can go. Can you move?
Okay, I'll move it. Yeah.
All right.
You know what? I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a fan because my room's kind of
Okay,
too hot.
go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we're relieved we've won the first game with black. We've got 2 games left, so it's a best of 3 match at 20 plus 15. Um, so a question: who's playing for the world? I'll see if what that's been updated to. The world team looks like this. It's Churio, CRP Tone. I'm not sure how to say that one. Sorry.
Okay.
Gardensburg,
Back.
H Bar, J Biggest, Clearcast is in, Kyle, Lazy GG, LegionDestroyer, Mathace, OKE, Opelwezen, Orodo, Really Not Bob, T Cubes AK, and the Lone Wolf. So that's the world team.
Oh right. So who's playing for the world? I missed that.
Yeah. Sorry. It's Churio, CRPT1, Gardensburg, H Bar, J Biggest, Clearcast, Kyle, Lazy GG, LegionDestroyer, Mathace, OKE, Opelwezen, Orodo, Really Not Bob, T Cubes AK, the Lone Wolf.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, is the issue that if someone observes, they can't flip the board? I think that's their issue. It's not that.
Right.
I think we should just play one way.
I don't think it's not. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
If they want to play black, or if they want to play it from their perspective, I guess I don't mind that either. If we play black again.
Yeah. I just think it's a cool format to try out. That's the main thing.
Yeah. So are they thinking, or are we gonna board?
I'm not sure. No, I think they're gonna play. Alright, okay, they say okay. Alright, they're gonna go. So we're gonna. I mean, I think it's good to just go with the format that was prescribed before, rather than.
Yeah.
I mean, I think changing colors for the sake of how you view it is a pretty big shift.
So, yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's think what we're gonna do, because now we're committed to going. Alright, they've gone f5. Um. Hmm.
Okay, so that doesn't look like a. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a we can target that a bit.
Yeah. How are we going to target that? I think.
So all the pawns are covered. Okay, let's think here. So I'm thinking e5 is gonna become a good square for a knight.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be.
Do you want the knight on d3?
Yeah, I'm liking knight d3.
Me
because
too.
we can somehow get a pawn too.
Yeah.
D6 just doesn't look right for him.
Yeah.
Instinctively.
I like knight d3.
Yeah, I like knight d3 as well.
Alright, we go.
Yeah, we go.
Because I feel like, unlike the normal setup, you can't get a pawn to c4 or e4 very easily. So, those knights are in good spots. You don't need to open up any of the queenside pawns because we're coming out with bishops from the kingside. So
exactly.
We're just developing pieces as fast as we can. That can't be bad, principally.
We can always castle queenside and then get the rooks on the open file.
Yep.
Or if we open up e4 ever. Which I think it's definitely a move.
Yeah, I don't know how we can get our queen out of that spot though. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm liking f4 now.
Yeah, you're gonna stop e5.
Yeah.
Because I think if black gets e5, yeah, f4.
He's better. Yeah, e4.
Yeah.
f4. Sorry. Also, if we could trade that dark square bishop, we're in good shape.
So what you think of knight d6, knight d6, knight e5, something like that?
Yeah, knight e5 looks good.
Whoa, we've got. Yep, go.
Even if we could ever get bishop d4, and I mean, right now we probably can't because of like the bishop e3 ideas, but.
Can I just call something interesting? If we get a knight on e5, that looks very similar to our last game.
Oh yeah,
you feel the setup, you know?
Formula.
And we played c5 d4. It's just reversed.
Yeah. So I don't want to keep it symmetrical.
No, me neither.
If we play g3 knight d6, and I don't want that to happen.
Do you want knight e5? But d6
knight
is
e5,
okay.
I think he meets it with d6. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at a bit of a crazy move. I was looking at g4, but no. The problem is our pawn at c4 is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't want to trade a pawn yet.
Yeah. Knight e5, d6. That doesn't work. I guess g3 kind of looks like a good move.
Yeah, g3 is okay.
Yeah, because g3 then knight c5 becomes a nice square.
You play g3, we've still got the first move, so.
But what about bishop d4? So if he takes b3,
then aren't we dropping a2?
No. But I'm thinking that doesn't matter. I'm thinking the dark square control is almost more valuable.
Okay.
But it's definitely not. I'm just thinking. So bishop d4. So bishop b3. Bishop.
No, I'm looking at bishop takes. I'm looking at bishop takes d4. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes a2.
Oh, okay. I think then just rook. Actually, I don't think there's enough play.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough return for the pawn. Because we don't have pawns in hand to strike on g7 and f7.
Yeah, I think g3 is just sensible.
Alright, you can go.
I think. Okay, I'll move it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you know, we're up now to 124 viewers, so there's a few people watching.
That's a lot.
That's
pressure's
on. A lot for Crazyhouse 960. No, so that's good because yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely good. That's
insane.
I
like that it's 960 as well because then both sides have to think as a team.
I feel like if it was normal, we'd definitely be at a bigger disadvantage. I think they'd have the upper hand.
It's not even about advantage or disadvantage, but I think it just leaves the game more open to head down a theoretical path.
Exactly.
And
because if you combine a bunch of theoretical knowledge, it becomes pretty hard to play against.
Yep.
Because, yeah, if we'd be losing straight out the opening.
But it's not just that.
Because I know.
I mean, even if it does go a way of theory that you or I know, it's like it more becomes a 1 versus 1 because like the person that knows the line will make the moves, whereas this forces everyone to communicate from move 1.
Because
I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not so much about what's a difficult match or not, but it's kind of like in the spirit of the format. I think this.
Oh, for sure.
This
Yeah, because it throws it out. Like even we're contemplating moves that are not necessarily, because in normal Crazyhouse it's pretty straightforward what you're gonna do. There's no, it's not really that strategical compared to this.
Have you seen Jay Killer's notes? He said, after much experience with this game, I find 1, develop, and 2, attack. That's what. That's his strategy.
No, yeah. I remember, I've definitely switched. I still play aggressive, but and especially in longer time control Crazyhouse, you have to play a bit more positional.
Yeah.
I've figured.
I'm feeling like
I feel like Yasser does a great job.
Yeah, Yasser's very positional. I mean when in the earlier streams he scored some winning score lines in the series, and it was really because I was just not used to that positional style.
Right. No, you've been doing good against him though. A
few things I've come to expect it now, that it's all going to be strategy, and I think the time control as well. When I was used to no increment before, so
yeah,
playing a bit more increment. But he plays very well.
Yeah, I like his style a lot.
Yeah, me too. And it's just fantastic for the game, and because he's such a great guy, and
yeah, he is
big ambassador for chess. We're so blessed that like he's not just like giving up time. I think it's like an innate interest. Like
he seems to be playing it on his own time too.
He'll say, like, this is the favorite thing of my week, and I don't have to do boring commentary. Something like that.
Right.
Okay, so they're looking for e5. That's a good plan.
I was thinking that looked a bit weak by them.
The thing is, but if they've left their knight on c8, then that b6 knight is always going to defend e7.
Okay, so what about a move like knight a5 now? Ooh. It's not that easy to defend.
Yeah, c6, knight takes c6?
Yeah, knight takes c6 for sure.
I like knight a5. If they play d5, then...
d5, no, that just weak. I think knight c5, and you're in good shape.
Alright, what about knight a5, bishop takes a2?
That's the move I was looking at, but I think knight takes b7, because...
Because rook a1, bishop d5, or a pawn down.
That bishop is worth more than your knight.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So so knight a5, bishop a2, knight b7, rook b7, bishop b7, bishop b1, queen b1.
I'm fine with that.
I feel like that.
Yep, I agree.
So I'm just looking for
g2. Yeah.
I'm looking for a counter against knight a5. So d5 looks like the most plausible to me.
Bishop d5, you take it and put a bishop on e6. That can't be too bad. Yeah,
that's just good. Or you can actually even take b7, bishop at c6, and you win like.
Yep.
You have so many forks going, right?
Okay, knight a5.
Yeah,
go.
Bishop b6. But just let's look at d5 for a second, because.
Then you've achieved what you want, I think.
But knight c5, I didn't look at knight d6.
Oh, I wasn't looking there. I was looking at knight e5. I just say we've got that outpost.
Yeah, no, that's correct actually, because you want to leave the bishop open. So knight a5.
Knight a5.
Yeah.
I mean, if they play d6, d5, they've taken up 2 moves to get the pawn there, and it's not like the knight is not useful on a5. The knight's actually progressed.
And we'll block out one of his bishops too.
Yeah. The point of d6 is e5, and also stopping knight c5, e5. I just feel positionally d5 is not what they wanted to do.
d5 is because it opens our knights out, and his bishop's like forever locked in.
Yep.
Yeah, because we can get knight e5 and then d4 even, and then he's really in some trouble.
Yeah, I like the feel of this one already.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely at the upper end. Yeah,
If
last game I thought they played
c6,
very well.
yeah, they played the last game really well. But yeah, I mean, it came to the wire, right? Like we're counting pawns.
Yeah.
Like when we had to commit to that queen sack, that was touch and go there. That's like don't see the mate, don't see the mate, but we're committed. And then
yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
this looks
c6,
kind of tricky for them.
if c6, you're going to take with a knight,
I'm just thinking taking with the knight. Yeah.
and then consolidate on a2. All right.
Okay, no, this is not good for them.
Knight takes
You
b7.
can take b7. Yeah.
All right, go.
Knight takes b7. Oh, okay, I'll play it. Because in my opinion, the bishop's just so much more valuable than the knight. Also, like there's a lot of holes on e6, f7, d7, and I guess their game plan is gonna be they have a move like they're gonna come in maybe try to back rank.
So it's queen d7,
What do you?
rook a1.
Oh, queen. Oh, I didn't consider queen d7.
Or do we?
I thought just rook a1 is just winning then.
Then bishop
But
d5.
maybe not actually. Actually, queen d7 is pretty good.
Queen d7. I think rook a1, bishop d5, bishop takes d5,
Even if you get
knight
like
takes, knight
so,
a5.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't. So queen d7. What's your plan?
Rook a1, bishop d5, bishop takes d5, knight takes d5, knight a5.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that looks good.
But g2 is not a good hole for us. That's all.
I was looking at queen d7 though. You could even play a move like pawn at c6.
And queen e6.
And then queen e6 defends pretty nicely.
Okay.
Yeah,
we have to take that.
Take it.
Yep.
Now, for their strategy, I don't think it'd be good if they took a rook. I think they should keep the bishop.
Yep.
So that's pretty interesting if they would keep it.
We need to keep our bishop on b7.
Yeah,
G2.
And it's pretty.
Ooh,
It's
what if
pretty
they play
solid actually.
pawn at e4?
Yeah, that looks like a good move for them.
But then they got to be careful of like bishop c6.
No, pawn e4, bishop c6, bishop c6.
King f7.
We can take b6 too, and then just sneak your king. Worst comes to worst.
Oh, knight at g5 or knight at h6.
Yeah. Pawn e4 is a good move for them. Yeah, I may have missed. I just thought we were much better with pawn e4.
Well, we're better if they play bishop takes b1, but they don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pawn at e4. Pawn at e4 is interesting. Pawn at e4, knight f2, knight at g2, mate.
Yeah.
That's the worst continuation we could have. Maybe even knight b4. Like knight at g2 is not the worst thing. Like you just put your king on f2 and that knight's trapped.
Yeah. Yep.
Pawn at g2, rook f2, and that pawn's trapped. So if pawn at e4, I'm looking at knight b4. Or are you thinking of leaving that knight there to get traded off?
No. I'm just trying to calculate. So you're thinking knight b4, right?
Pawn at e4, knight b4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that looks good to me.
We got to get the knight off that attack
also,
anyway.
you're threatening to take a2, so.
Yeah, like and the knight goes to c6. Like, I mean, where else is that knight going to go? Because it's not going to f2.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to f2. So pawn e4, do you prefer bishop c6 first, then knight b4, or do you prefer knight b4 to leave that square for your knight?
You could have.
So the idea behind bishop c6 first is you would get that king on f7, and then knight b4 comes in with a. Because where does that bishop go? Bishop e6 maybe? But
right,
then
so you want to cut off bishop g8.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
and yeah, bishop b6, bishop e6 is met with bishop takes b6 and then knight at g5. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, knight at g5. Does that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's not as effective while his bishop on a2 is still on the board. Okay, so I think
Right,
strategically we're trying to trade that bishop off, right? So if pawn at e4,
for sure, yeah.
bishop c6 check, king f7 stops the bishop from being preserved on g8. I think
Knight,
that's important.
Knight b4 looks like a winner.
Then knight b4, and then if bishop e6, you got pawn at d5. If bishop c4, you've got d3.
Yeah, you have a bunch of different moves.
Yeah, so I like bishop c6 against pawn at e4.
I like bishop c6 first too.
Agree.
Also, yeah, you're relocating your bishop to a slightly better square.
Yep.
And
the knight on c6 didn't do much even, so it's
yeah.
the knight going to b4 is more to trade a bishop than it is to
exactly
hit c6.
and control d5 too.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, we got it all figured out.
Yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable here.
Okay, so
More than
what else can they
last game
do?
was a bit tricky.
Last game was in the air, man.
Yeah,
Last game.
exactly. Now I feel like we're in better control. Yeah, last game was definitely up in the air.
They were sweating us last game.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, this is positionally pretty difficult for them to play.
But I did like how
I
did like how we got all our pieces out in the end, like with f5, the castles, bishop h5. You know, eventually you got that rook over to f8. It's like, well,
key move was rook f4. Rook f4 was nice.
Yeah, that extra pawn is good to have in hand.
Very good.
It may have even worked without it. It may have worked without it.
I mean, it wouldn't have been mating, but we would have definitely just defended and then.
Yeah, I think the difference was with that third pawn in hand. After rook at f3, king e2, pawn at d3, king e1, pawn at f2, king f1, you just have that pawn in hand for e2.
Yeah.
That's just the difference. That's just the difference. It's just something like that.
Small margins.
But it's that kind of situation when you go, oh, do I really need that extra pawn? It's like, oh, I'm not sure, so I'd better just put that extra pawn in the bank, and then you find a way that it actually matters later on.
Yeah.
It's like on principle.
Exactly. So they're having quite a think here.
Yeah.
We're up a lot of time.
Well, we're probably posing them a few problems. I mean, pawn at e4, I would have thought was their thinking in playing rook takes b7.
Yeah. Maybe they're thinking about a move even like bishop back to g8 or something. Hold on material. Because it's not too bad, because we don't have an immediate game plan.
Maybe that's their problem. It's a bit like if you're not playing pawn at e4.
What do you...
Oh, castles.
Oh.
Wow,
I didn't see that move.
So is bishop takes...
Okay, no.
Can we trade off knights?
I think maybe even taking a... So which bishop do you want? Which bishop do we want to get rid of?
Okay, I'm thinking...
we can take c8. I'm taking b6, but...
I've got like 4 candidate moves in my head, so I'll tell you what they are. I've got bishop takes c8, I've got bishop takes b6, I've got rook a1, and b3. They're my 4 candidate moves.
That's exactly what I had too. Wow.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I was b3 was just kind of
I like b3.
Like screaming to be played.
Yeah, b3 is screaming for me as well because we don't have to commit to any capture on. Those knights are doing nothing over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and our bishop's kind of nice.
The c8 knight has no square to move to. So that should not be taken on principle.
And the b6 knight doesn't really have.
But if you play b3, you cut off d5.
The problem with b3 is I think it gives them some unnecessary play because I think
A1?
we're in control of the position. Yeah, like I just think it like I think rook a1 would be more of a smarter approach. But
okay, so then bishop f7.
Bishop, yeah.
And I don't even see a move after that.
Yeah.
Whereas,
b3 just very tempting.
I don't mind if they get rook at a1. I don't mind. If they get the rook
I don't mind that either. I actually kind of want them to play that.
Yes. I know you. I know you. You like giving up that queen for that rook and then attacking with it. I just feel that bishop is worth so much because they've played d6.
Right.
Like, if you look at all their minor pieces on the board, the bishop on a2 is the only useful one. b3 restricts the knight on b6, so a4, c4, and d5 are out of play.
But to be fair, it's not that easy to attack. So say b3, bishop b1, queen b1, rook a1, take.
That's okay. I don't think we have to attack fast. Bishop at d4.
Oh, bishop d4. Right. That's a good move.
Yeah, I'm not rushing.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing.
b3 is a good move.
Yep.
Let's
all
play
right.
it.
You go. You can go.
I'll move it. Yeah. I'm pre-moving queen b1.
Yep. Agreed.
So knight a3 maybe? Nah, that doesn't look good for him though.
Then just
After
queen d1.
taking.
Queen d1.
Yeah. And yeah, if he plays rook at b1, we take it. Yeah. This looks good. Yeah, I think it was wise by us not to take the knights.
Yep. Because our bishops are so much more useful.
One of our bishops almost worth both of them.
Yep.
They're really not doing anything.
No, definitely not that knight on c8. That one needs 2 moves to go anywhere.
Yeah.
No, I feel like bishop takes b1, queen takes b1, and maybe e6 is coming. But if they go slow, then you've got pawn at e5 or...
No, e6, I think bishop at d4.
Still.
Actually.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like bishop at a1.
Yeah, bishop at a1, yeah. Yep.
Because takes. If he goes bishop at h8, then bishop at d4 again, and then you have 2 pieces on the diagonal. You're and the bishop.
Do you want to put the queen on?
Options, right?
Do you want to put the queen on b2 or a1? Because c2 is just hanging a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe b2 is better.
Maybe b2 is a bit wiser, yeah.
Because you don't need to make...
Bishop at a1, he always has some knight at a3 tricks.
Yeah.
That's a bit tricky.
Yep.
Bishop b2 is definitely better.
Okay, we'll put bishop on b2.
Yeah, that looks very strong.
Because you don't need to leave the queen on a1 to get a bishop from c1 to b2. Like, it's the one coming from g1 onto d4. So,
so
I just feel like queen on b2. Oh, okay. They're going to go for our queen.
Okay.
So we're
gonna take that?
Yep. Okay.
And are we going to go bishop at d4 now?
Yeah, I think so. Is there anything on the back rank? Queen at b1, rook at d1.
No, bishop at d4 just looks really good.
Alright, bishop at d4. Happy?
I'm playing it.
Yep.
Okay. No, our knight on d3 is doing a great job of defending.
I just feel like because we got our knight on b3 and d3, we have them developed. That knight on c8 is going to be a liability for them.
Even the knight on b6 has no square as such. It's maybe d7, but what does that do? And we're coming in with some... Yeah, we're coming in with position.
We're coming in with rook at h8.
Yeah,
and rook at g7.
Very simple. And it's not easy to defend because he's gonna have to play something on f6, I think. Because g7, we can take c8.
And then there's a bishop at e6 potentially coming.
And worst comes to worst, we can always castle here, right?
Yeah, we can castle.
In case any.
I'll have those 2 bishops. They're just doing a great job.
Yeah, I think he should try to create some like counterplay here. Maybe like e5 or something. He has to do something.
Well, you reckon if he sits still, we're just gonna walk over?
I think if he goes like a move like pawn at f6, he's gonna get walked. Yeah.
Like bishop at e6. Bishop at e6.
Yeah.
Goes in.
It just and then you take c8, and then you have no play at all. Because taking c8 covers your bishop on e6, then knight h6 coming in. It's like it's really hard.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, if I was them, I'd try to open it up or something. I don't know.
Man, we're a lot better on time this game. We're like 3 times.
Yeah.
I think part of it was also figuring out what we're going to do on move 1. That might have helped.
Yeah, we spent like 5 minutes on move 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess they get that time as well. But I've heard that quite common in even just regular 960. Like GMs just staring at the board on move 1.
Right.
Not knowing what to do. Okay, so bishop at f6. Yeah, it's not that straightforward, man.
No.
Um,
I'll tell you something. So there's always the idea of going bishop at e6, and
mm,
then once he blocks, you take f6.
yeah.
Because we could win a piece right now, if you look at it. But our king safety gets compromised. So bishop
Oh,
e6,
right.
pawn f7.
Because you got a knight at e7
Take.
trick at the end.
Yeah.
I see you. So for the viewers,
So we can do that.
12teen's thinking of this. Sorry, bishop at e6, pawn at f7, bishop takes f6, e takes f6, bishop takes c8, knight takes c8, bishop takes c8, queen takes c8, knight e7 check. But we lose coverage on our king side.
Yeah.
So.
And the point of putting the bishop on e6 is once you take f6, he has to recapture.
Yep.
Because otherwise you're mating in. So you kind of block the rook from covering the bishop in a sense with bishop at e6.
Yeah.
But
we want a knight in hand. So.
Yeah. So I was looking at this move, bishop at d5.
Yeah,
So
I reckon he just takes that though. I think he just takes it.
So, but then we get our knight. We get our knight in hand.
Oh right.
Right.
So bishop at d5, pawn at f7, and you're basically saying now my bishop's not under attack.
Yeah, then we could go a slow approach with taking, and then pawn h6 actually is like mate threat. But we have to be careful of our own king.
Yeah, but I like bishop at d5 because then that's another bishop covering g2.
Yeah.
Like if we cover g2, there's no way in.
There's no way in on the back because the knight on d3 covers b2, so there's no.
Yeah.
There's no checks going.
Okay, well I don't like bishop takes f6 because of rook takes f6.
I don't like it at all. Yeah.
So if it's not that, pawn at e5 is not helpful because of de.
Pawn e5 doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, pawn e5 was my move too. But
so
it
then
work.
It's bishop at e6 or bishop at d5.
I'm liking d5 because the pawn f7 doesn't come with a tempo.
Yep.
But we have to consider this. So he could go e6 and then pawn f7. But
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
If pawn at f7, then like say he doesn't capture the bishop on d5 because I don't think they want to trade a knight.
Yeah, I think we just take f6 and pawn h6 because we have two rooks, right? So.
Ooh. Yeah.
There's rook at h8 mating. And then he's going to have to expend his knight on h5 or e6 or something, and then I think just continue from there. But
I agree. Bishop at d5. I agree. Yep.
Okay. You play it.
Alright, I'll play it. This feels nice, this considered approach where you can consult and think about it. It's actually quite...
it's very reassuring.
Quite... how to say, like not so rushed as the game normally is. with all the rush tactics, you can really kind of see it a long way out.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, a move like bishop at d5 and bishop e6, you wouldn't really consider the difference too much in a shorter time control.
I think in principle, taking a knight on c8 can't be right. So bishop at e6 should be ruled out for that reason. Because you're only playing bishop at e6 if you're following up with capturing the knight on c8.
Yeah, exactly. If our king was covered, maybe that would have been a more better idea, but it's not. So yeah.
Yeah, I think here it's getting him to expend the pawn in a passive spot, and then removing the bishop, which is their best defender.
Exactly.
For us, it's okay to lose that bishop because f2 and g1 are covered.
We never really considered him going to like g7 or h8, but I think that just met with taking and then pawn h6 again.
Yep, that's fine. If we get that bishop looking in. So can I wind back for you for a moment? Do you remember one of our original ideas? Yours was d4, c3, knight c2, knight d3. Like how different a game did we get? And
right.
Okay, go. Bishop takes f6. Go.
Bishop f6.
Yep. Let's just think. Pawn at h6. Is that?
I think bishop's better.
You think bishop? Okay. I think
wait.
Pawn.
Actually, sorry. I take that back.
Because knight at g4, you want bishop at g7. Oh, you got mate anyway with rook at h8, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Could be the bishop. Let's hold up here.
There's no rush. Yeah.
But no, where I was going with what I was saying before is, remember I said, like, but that pawn on d2, you might want that there because it defends the dark squares.
Exactly.
and in
Yeah,
in this position, it's very much the case. I just came to that realization. I just wanted to share it. So rook at c1 is always going to cover any back rank check. That's fine.
I think I agree with you at pawn at h6 is better because bishop at h6, he's going to defend g7, right?
Yeah, bishop at h8.
That's the objective.
So bishop at h8.
So if you put a pawn there, you're
expending a pawn.
Versus a bishop. So you've technically gained material.
Unless taking on
so
f8. Unless taking on f8 is.
I don't think that's going to be. I mean.
Not really.
That's a good point. But the thing is, we need another bishop to get in f7. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's a bit slow.
All right, but before we commit something to h6, let's figure it out, because here I think is critical. I don't think this is a rush.
I don't think it's rushed to even play pawn h6. I think you can. So I like, my plan was to play pawn h6 and then like he covers and then bishop at d4. But
knight at g4. I don't want to lose that pawn on h6.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm concerned about knight at g4. Like, if we don't have a follow-up, we're going to look overextended.
Yeah, that's true. So we even... Okay, so now that our bishop's on d5...
Yeah, we're solid.
Say we play bishop h6. So you play a move for black?
Bishop at h8 is what I think is.
Okay, then what about pawn at e6? Because now, if we capture on c8, our bishop on b7 is covering g2 still.
Yeah, but we've pacified black though with pawns on f6 and h8.
Yeah, and he has no pawns. He has no pieces really to come at us as such, and we have 2 rooks to defend.
All right, and then there's a rook on f8 as well, also hanging.
But we have to look. Okay, so bishop h8. Bishop h6, bishop h8, pawn e6. Say he goes knight d5. But I think the knight is going to be good for us.
Say again?
So bishop h6.
Yep.
Bishop at h8.
Yep.
Pawn at e6.
Yep.
Knight takes d5. Bishop takes d5. Pawn takes e6. Bishop takes e6. Pawn f7.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I see
this
what
is critical
you're saying.
For sure.
Yeah, we need to get this right.
So we could even play like a move like pawn h6, get rid of that bishop, and then rook at b8 or something. Because now e7 is coming in with mate threats.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different things. I don't know. What are some of your what do you think?
I'm thinking a lot slower than you are, which is not necessarily right.
Oh, so you're more of a take a.
Well, the thing is,
if
we go slow, they're going to get knight e7.
Yeah, I was thinking of a slow approach too, with like bishop at d4, but
no, I meant like bishop at h6, bishop at h8, and just something passive like bishop f3, covering knight g4.
Yeah.
But then you can just get knight e7. They can get going because that pawn's now off e7.
Exactly.
I like rook at b8. I like rook at b8
because we have 2 rooks to spend.
All right, so it's the bishop or the pawn on h6. I kind of prefer the bishop because if knight at g4, you can at least capture the rook.
You can take f8. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And the pawn for e6 is also a good idea at some stage.
Yeah, and then if bishop h6, if you remove that rook at b8 he's really gonna get hammered down on the back.
We could swap it all to the back rank. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bishop at h6.
Yeah, I think. Yep. You play it.
All right, we're going.
Now, knight at e8 is not a move for him, because he can just take f8, I think.
Yep. I think the bishop on h6 is good for that reason. You don't want a queen on f8, but...
yeah.
Okay, bishop at h8.
Okay.
Rook at b8?
Yeah, here...
Or is bishop takes c6, c8 first? No, then he gets knight d5.
No, we don't want that. We have that... He has no pieces to attack us with. The queen's not going to go anywhere.
Pawn at e6 is still viable as well.
Yeah, That was the original
So
plan.
knight d5, bishop d5, takes on e6, pawn at f7, bishop takes c8. We just picked up material.
Wait. I just realized, if pawn e6, knight d5, you can take f7 first, and then you can capture d5.
Ooh, yeah, actually that's better.
Because now you're coming in with rook f8, you're coming in with taking f7. I don't know, rook at b8 is also... I like that move.
Okay, wait, but if rook at b8, I'm thinking knight takes d5.
Okay, bishop takes.
And then knight at e7.
Yeah, you can defend.
I'm kind of leaning towards pawn e6 now, your original, because now you've said it, he takes f7.
Yeah. Because he has a lot of holes on the...
I just think it's a bit faster and direct than rook at b8. Then rook at b8 might play later.
Yeah. I feel like this is... Yeah. He doesn't have anything to counter us with, so we can just go first through.
Pawn e6? We gotta watch time. Alright, we're going. So if
I don't see what he does here.
Takes pawn at f7, we take c8.
So he pretty much has to react right away because we're taking f8 too, and then it becomes almost impossible to defend f7, right?
Well, here's what I'm thinking: if fe, bishop takes e6, pawn at f7, would you take f7 again?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay,
I wouldn't.
Then king takes f7 probably isn't so good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I considered taking e6 actually.
So f takes e6.
Oh
bishop
no,
takes
we did,
e6.
and then we just take the knight. We take the knight. That was it. I think that was the plan.
We take the knight. And then
but actually, it doesn't look that good.
No,
because
it's
knight takes
transposed.
c8.
It's transposed back. But then I think, we leave the bishop on b7 and then play rook at b8. Then I just felt it was better because if you take away the knight takes d5 option, then our bishop stays on b7 and it keeps the pressure on c8. That's the difference.
Wait a second. If he goes pawn f7, we can take the rook on f8. Okay, so we're gonna take f7.
We take f7. Yep. I go.
It's pretty immediate. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought.
Whoa! It said no permission.
I moved it just as soon as he said.
Oh right.
My bad. Okay.
Oh good. Bishop takes d5. Yeah. Pre-move.
You can pre-move it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how he's coming in.
Oh, I don't think they're thinking about how they're coming in.
I think he has to just defend for his life now.
Well, yeah, like I'm looking at something interesting, like say rook takes f7, bishop takes d5, what, queen at e7, pawn at e6.
I think that's just good for us.
Yeah, the light squares and the king can't go to h8.
Yeah.
I think we made the right call putting a bishop on h6. Just that coverage of f8. Just
It's annoying.
That's right. So they're obviously thinking king takes f7 here, like a run up.
No, that doesn't work though. I don't think it works at least.
It looks too dangerous.
Because
you got knight at d4 and everything.
Yeah. It's too dangerous. Because we're gonna have 2 pawns in hand, right? After capturing king 5, taking e6.
It should be mate, without even looking too hard. I mean, he'd have to go back to g8. He'd have to go back to g8. That could survive.
I think we'd win I think we'd have 3 rooks in hand and no diagonals, but I think it'd be good for us still.
Yep.
But we'd have that extra knight too, which is important. So rook f7 looks like a must for them here, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then queen at e7.
Yeah.
Pawn at e6 just looks so ugly for black.
Yeah, it looks very hard to play. We're even coming in rook f8 here too.
Yeah, they're low on time.
Now that we have a knight.
They're on 130 now. Alright,
No, yeah, I'm actually starting to... Yeah?
I feel like this one's on our racket. We've
Yeah.
got the reins on this.
It's ours to lose.
Ours to lose.
Yeah.
That's the words.
Okay. Actually, pawn at g7 looks like it's good for them. Because we don't really have too many diagonals. But then pawn
at
e6 again.
Yeah, pawn at e6.
It's nasty.
then that bishop on h8 is really not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Pawn at g7 is not fun. But pawn at e6 and then rook e7? Because we don't have a mate threat on h8 either. Normally knight at f7 is your way in without a pawn. I guess pawn...
I mean, I feel like we have too much. I think we can just even take... No, we can't take g7, king takes. Maybe knight at c6 or something?
Well, if they don't move soon. There's 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think they realize it.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if they flagged here, though.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a good move for them.
Finally, can we take pawn at e6? Let's calculate mate. Calculate mate here, I reckon.
I don't think we have mate. Because I think we're just a diagonal short.
So takes, pawn at e6, then king
knight
takes.
Knight at d4, king f7. No, we don't have mate because we don't have any.
We don't have diags. So do we need to take e3?
I was just looking at castles. But
why don't we just take e3?
He doesn't have enough. I don't see any problem with it. Yeah. No. Okay. So his idea is to
bishop at d2.
If you go to king f2. No, king f2, he wants to get knight g4 and capture on h6, right? So he defends everything.
Right. That's okay. We can block.
No, but I'm saying, is there a way he can lure a king to f2?
So d takes e3, what are you going to do?
Okay, so maybe bishop at c3.
Pawn at d2.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, the knight on d3 is really doing us some good.
Yeah. Okay, let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Let's take it.
Yeah. Solid. Okay. Yeah, we're putting the pressure on the time now too.
Yeah. Okay, pawn at d2.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move it. Yeah, king f2 is definitely not what we want here. We do not want him.
We do not want king f2. Takes.
I'm capturing that.
Yeah. Pawn at c3. I'm even thinking of taking that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of taking it. Because that bishop's not coming out on h8.
No.
Knight e4 looks like their best bet.
Yeah, it could be.
But I think we can just take it.
We can just take it and put a new bishop on. Just rinse and repeat. But we got to watch out for f5 then.
Ooh, good point. Actually, knight at e4 looks kind of dangerous.
Knight at e4 I think is the play.
Because, yeah, it looks not that easy to defend.
Can we run it? King c1? No, we'll get mated probably. Queen at a1.
No, that's... Okay, no. Now I feel like we should be able to take this.
Take that.
Now knight e4, I think we can go to king b2.
Yes, I agree.
And then queen at c2, king a3. As soon as he runs out of checks, we're mating.
Well, when that pauses, like here, I like rook at d7.
Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah.
That's pretty painful. Rook at d7. Oh, knight at b4.
So knight at b4. No, knight a3. No, knight a2, king d2. Do we have enough? I think we do.
We have to put a new knight on b4, I think. Or are you thinking?
Wait. Hold up. We don't. Yeah, I'm thinking new knight. Wait, could we just put a old knight on b4?
What, a knight at a2, king b2?
Yeah, because I'll tell you the reason.
Because you want the knight in hand for something.
Yeah, exactly. Because knight at b4, say knight a2, king d2.
Yeah.
Or would you go king b2? King d2.
No, king d2, b4. Then queen takes b4. You got to go to b2.
No, what's wrong with that? You just take the queen, right?
What? Take the queen?
No, I'm talking. So say we played knight at b4.
Oh, knight at b4. Okay, yeah. Knight at a2.
This is another plan.
Yes.
King d2?
Yes.
Or king b2? King d2, knight takes b4.
Yeah.
Bishop takes f7, king takes. We don't have a mate. Because
we don't.
We don't have a knight to get in, yeah.
So
and his
you
knight
think
covers d5.
You think it's old knight?
I think it's old knight. What do you think?
I'm
But we
okay
have to
with
watch
old
out
knight.
because
But there's queen sack and c5. That's what you got to watch out.
yeah,
Queen
but
a5 comes out.
King a3 we're safe.
Are you sure?
To queen a5, then just king b2.
Yeah. Okay.
Knight at b5, king b2. I think he's just short of diag, but
So let's see. So let's say knight at b4, knight at a2, king b2, knight takes b4. Can you recapture
no,
that
we're
knight?
mating.
Can you
We're-
recapture that knight?
Oh, that's interesting.
Because then you still have the knight
That's
in hand.
interesting.
Then you still have the knight in hand.
Right. So that's just very safe.
I like old.
No,
I like.
because
Yeah.
I like old knight. I like old knight.
You like old knight. I like the
Because-
new knight a little bit better. All right, hang on. Let's think.
You like the new knight? Okay. Yeah, we
Okay.
have time. We have
So
time.
hold on. So old knight, knight at a2.
Okay, you do your idea, and I'll try to counter it, and then we'll
Okay.
do vice versa.
I'll play black. So you go old knight to b4. I'm
Yeah.
saying knight at a2. Where are you
Okay,
going?
king b2.
Knight takes b4.
Takes f7.
Yeah. King takes.
Pawn at e6.
Yeah. I'm taking, and you get knight at d4.
Knight at d4. That's interesting. You have king d5.
King e7.
because-
King e7.
Does that really work?
Or can you go rook at
Okay.
f7 there? Yeah, rook at f7
Yeah,
mates.
because
Yeah.
I'm gonna have 3 rooks. Yeah.
Alright, we got 3
I think rook
minutes.
f7.
So, okay, if knight at b4, knight at a2,
Okay,
king
you do
b2.
yours. You do yours, and I'll try to counter. So knight at b4.
Yeah,
Is that what you want?
Yeah, you
Okay,
play
so I'll go
black.
knight a2. Knight
knight
a2.
king b2.
I'll take the knight on b4.
Yeah, I'll take back with my knight.
You'll take back. And then I'll go queen takes b4.
Alright, bishop takes f7.
King takes.
Yeah, pawn at e6.
Takes. Wait, you might have pawn at d5 because you don't have knight at d4 anymore because I can take it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
but pawn at d5. Yeah, pawn at d5.
I think that looks good. I don't see
I
how
think
I'm gonna
either
defend
is. I think either is okay, but I'm just nervous about queen takes b4, king takes, and c5. But you're saying
Okay.
king a3, queen a5, king b2. That looks okay.
Yeah. Knight b4.
A part of me is also like, if we use old knight and they just does queen
Whoa,
e7.
whoa! Wait, hold a sec. Hold up. He has knight at b5, but we have king d3 then. That's a bit dangerous.
Can we
because-
use the new knight? I just feel safer.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
We
we'll go
did.
new knight.
I mean, I think both are okay, but let's just play it safe.
King b2,
King b2 or d2? b2, right?
b2. I don't want to be in check,
Yeah, I agree.
and then recapture b4.
Pre-move it?
Pre-move it. Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Because you still have the knight in hand then.
Right.
But I just feel we got tons of pawns and bishops as well. So
Yeah. So I think we'll be able to check for queen. Worst case scenario. And he has one knight, or he's gonna have 2 knights, I guess. Okay, he's got to capture b4 for sure. I don't see any other.
yeah,
move.
and we got to go for the check. We'll always take. Okay,
Okay.
take that queen.
Okay, no.
We're
think this
happy
is
with
just-
that. We're happy with that.
Yeah.
We're just up on material now.
Yeah. Also, positionally, I think we're up to.
What do you reckon here? I'm looking at rook at b8.
I was looking at that too. But I
But it
don't think
doesn't work.
works.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I was looking at knight at c6 too.
Knight at c6. Okay. Or what about like even pawn at e7?
Pawn
I feel
e7,
like-
it doesn't work because his bishop covers f6. We could even play a move like we could retreat the knight.
Or we'll just defend it, like bishop at c4 or
Bishop at c4?
No,
Yeah.
that's on a square where it's check. Maybe bishop at b7. Then you're threatening to take c8 as well.
But say you place knight at c5 then? Like bishop c6?
No, then
Because
knight at c6, I think.
my idea of retreating was you can just place a pawn at d5, and he can't drive your bishop. I mean, he's knight at g4, I guess.
Yeah, there's knight at g4.
There's no, like, hit right away to mate, right?
Do you want knight at c6?
Oh, maybe bishop... Knight at c6 looks good to me. That was my original thought.
Because
if
he can't check us with
rook
knights.
d8. Yeah.
Let's put knight at c6. I think that's just straightforward.
Okay. That looks good to me. So now we have pawn at e7, actually, because if bishop d5, pawn at d7.
Yes, pawn at e7 hurts more now. Because if bishop takes d5, yeah, okay.
Should we just play pawn at e7? It
I'm
looks pretty instinctively correct.
I'm looking at which one? Pawn
at e7. I mean, you can go knight takes though.
Or is it rook at d8?
Wait, you even have knight take. Oh no, knight's never mind.
I like rook at d8.
Rook d8's clean, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
But wait. Takes d5.
Then take f7,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like he can't check with knights and rooks.
Thought.
He can't check with knights and rooks. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, he can, but he'd have to give up too much. I think. Oh, okay, maybe hang on.
Wait,
Queen at e8.
Hold up. Queen at e8. I was looking at that too. I think that's actually.
Or the rook.
Pretty devastating.
Queen or rook?
I prefer the queen.
Then rook at f8?
No,
You're just going to take with the bishop.
And a bishop at e6.
Yeah.
But queen I think you can just take f7 too.
Yeah,
But that just makes it... Just gives him like a glimmer of hope.
I think queen at e8. I like queen at e8.
Pretty devastating.
That's not taking the foot off the pedal at all.
Well, yeah, if he goes rook at d7, pawn at d7's on the cards too.
Yeah.
I think just taking f8's best though.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pawn at d7's kind of attractive.
That's nasty, yeah.
Because then you're threatening knight takes f7.
Mm-hmm. And you're threatening to take on c8 in a couple of variations too.
Yeah, pawn at d7.
On d7?
Yeah, I like your move. Pawn at d7. There's knight at g7.
A little bit worried about knight at a4, knight c4 captures, but I think we.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, I think it's knight at g7 here.
I think we can just. Oh, knight at
what
g7.
If knight at g7?
I think we just take it.
Oh, takes and then what? Knight takes f7.
Yeah.
No, but I think he's defending. No, knight at g7 shouldn't be taken.
I think pawn at d7 is a bit too fancy.
No, I think if knight at g7, it's actually queen takes f7.
Right, okay,
bishop
that's
takes,
nice.
and then promote on c8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take on f7.
That's good. Yeah, nice.
Bishop takes, you promote on c8, you're threatening knight at e7, mate in 1. If he takes with f7, the back rank's open. And we're still safe. Oh, there's knight at a4.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Takes, queen at a2, king c1. How do we get all their pieces in the corner over there?
Yeah. And we have the house in our hands.
That knight never got off. That knight never got off c8.
Yeah. Yeah, all our I think. Yeah, we've been doing a good job of developing everything.
Yeah, knight c.
Look at all our pieces are off.
I don't know. Knight c6 is gonna hurt. Knight c6.
Oh, knight c6. Knight c6. Game.
Yeah. Game.
Yeah, that's.
He has to move the bishop to d5.
And our queen's worth nothing. It's not even a queen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we could take all the pieces to win.
Yes.
Alright.
Pawn at d7.
Oh, are you serious?
That's screaming to be played, yeah.
No, then
queen can't take it.
Queen takes e3.
Then you just take f8, right? Isn't that mate? And then queen at d8. Because you're taking and then knight at d7.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a real queen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not even defending c8.
That mate's on the spot.
It's not even defending c8. You can just play knight at e7.
Exactly, that's the point. Yeah, you're distracting the queen.
We're just threatening the queen on e8.
Oh yeah, it's...
Alright,
I'm taking it.
Take f8. Yeah.
I'm queen at d8, mates. Yeah.
Or you could have promoted to d8 as
He,
well.
he,
Either works.
he can't block. He can't block. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. So how do you want to finish it?
Uh,
I'm just gonna take
just
everything.
take everything and then put another one on d8 or e7. Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna remove everything. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best approach. I mean, with bishop f8, that's not a real queen.
Yeah, I trust you can. Yeah, bishop at f8.
Yeah, because we're gonna lock him out of h6. We're not gonna let that happen
Yeah,
again.
queen takes e8 and king takes e8 was what I was thinking. And queen at d8,
Yeah,
king f7,
no.
bishop at g8 because the knight's pinned on g7.
Having a bit too much fun there.
Yeah.
Okay, knight h6, mates.
Yeah, knight h6, rook at f7.
Yeah.
Well played. That was cool.
That was a solid game.
We controlled that one.
Clean game. Yeah.
Okay, we're up 2-0. We've retained our honor.
Yes.
Should we do one more?
No, that was a very clean game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we play from here, because we're black, and we've swapped the positions changed.
Yeah, it's...
Why are we rematching again?
Okay, because they want a different position.
But it was.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, was
because
it?
we already rematched twice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like when we switch to
Yeah.
black, the position changes. It doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, they're gonna have a think about it this time, because
Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself another coffee in the meantime, because
Oh,
I'm
good.
falling asleep.
Oh good.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
cheers.
back.
Okay, so apparently they've lost a few good players, they're saying. But okay, we've won the first two matches. This has been really fun, really enjoyable. So while TwelveTeen's making a coffee, let's have a think about this position. Bishops on these squares are a bit funny because they all defend each other's pawns that they could possibly be attacking. So sometimes, I mean, that's what guides people, where there's a bishop that can open up straight away. You kind of play that pawn. It's very easy. Here I feel also like if you've got a knight in the corner, it shouldn't be so bad to start with that. And then it's also good to just check if you have any pawns that are undefended from the opening position. But in this case, every pawn's covered. So I feel like our first move should probably be knight b6. And then it depends how it flows from there. You work it out. Unless it makes sense for us to bring the knight to c7. Yeah, this is an interesting one.
right, I'm back. Have they played?
Not yet. I think they've got a bit of delay there, so they're just changing some hands. I think they lost a few good players as well.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah, because they're already down 2-0, so I'm not sure if some have just parted from the room.
Oh, I guess.
But we'll play the third for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's an interesting. I was just telling the viewers probably knight b6 is gonna make sense, just because our knight's in the corner, and the bishops all defend each other's pawns, so there's no immediate hit.
Right.
There's no immediate tempo you're gaining. Yeah, I don't know. I like knight b6, c5, knight c6 is kind of what I'm thinking. What do you reckon?
Wait, so knight b6, c5, d6? Is that what you said?
No, c5, knight c6.
c5, knights. Yep, that looks interesting.
So I basically.
So you get the.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah, what were you saying?
I figure not to put the knight on e6 because it blocks the bishop on g8.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking.
And I don't want to block the bishop on b8 by playing knight c6 first. So I'm like, yeah, knight b6,
c5 is definitely
c5, knight c6, and then we play from
that's
there.
That's definitely good. Yeah. I think c5 looks the right, looks like the right move. Yeah. Yeah, they are missing a few key players, unfortunately. I think someone like J Killer would love this format.
Yeah,
or
but
yeah.
I think it's actually not so bad if you know even if it's just a group, because it actually is a group. And I mean, if you don't
close, right?
You don't want the team also saying, oh yeah, we'll just let J Killer make all the moves, because then it's not really a team match. It's actually meant to be. I mean, the statement on the site is something like, what is it? It's not will discussion. It's will something prevail or something like that. I've forgotten what it is. Hang on, I'll see if I can find the motto. It's just in my head. Gotta find it.
But I mean, it's not like these games have been one-sided by any means. They've been
absolutely not.
Especially the first game, we could have easily lost that. So.
Yep. We were under pressure that first game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's critical we give ourselves enough time for that critical position. So like even that last game there, even just the time to decide if it was a new knight or an old knight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you just need enough time for that one critical position, or
I think the critical move was actually a bishop at d5 instead of bishop at d6 because.
Yes, I think so too. That was a good move.
By the time we were at knight at b4, I think we were had the upper hand.
All right.
So
I'm thinking c5. What do you reckon?
Go for it. Yeah.
So let's just hold on a sec. If I go c5, there's knight b3, knight b6, and then f3 kind of spoils our plan.
That's true.
Then I'd have to go knight e6. But I don't want to. I don't want to allow c5 against knight b6. That's all.
I think c5 is just pretty.
Yeah.
Looks right to me.
I go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find what I was looking for.
Let's see. Bishop e4 is interesting. So
yeah.
I had a plan, maybe g6 and then reposition your bishop to g7.
Okay.
Just an idea.
Is that doing something good, or is that just making it look like something familiar?
Yeah.
That's my only question, and that it's like, oh, that looks good. You're like, but was the bishop okay on b8? Okay. Knight b3 was played. Are we going knight b6?
I don't think so, actually.
No? Okay. Do you want to bring it out through c7?
No, it just... I think it's better if we... I don't like these symmetrical... When they... I don't know, I feel like... If anything, he'd be on the upper hand, because say he played a move like f3, what were we going to do?
Knight a4?
Oh, okay, I didn't consider knight a4, but...
Then we're looking at b2, and... How do you,
Yeah,
they play
that's
knight
true.
c3, you take b2, you take c4.
No, but his knight covers b2, right?
No, but I'm saying if he plays knight c3, then knight takes
Oh.
b2, knight
Alright,
takes
yeah,
c5, knight takes c4. Just
what do you,
pinch a
so
pawn.
you think knight b6?
Yeah.
If you think knight b6, let's go. Yeah, let's go for it then.
Because I'm just like, on the basis of last game, remember, like, we developed our
Yeah, for
knights
sure, for
and they
sure.
didn't, and that was the edge. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think if we respect, I mean, I guess my role here is probably to do the strategic development, and your role is to catch all the sharp stuff. if
Catch all the shit.
if we were putting it into two buckets, even though we can
That's true, yes.
even though we can play both,
Yes, the preference. Right?
that's a preference, yeah. Okay, I found the saying they put on the site. It's will union make strength? That's the question. So that was my point on, having, lots of players 2200 rather than just one strong player calling all the shots on that world team.
I honestly, I would favor, maybe not 2200s, but if you combined a bunch of 2600s against one of us, I would give them the upper hand.
Yeah, I would too. It's interesting. I think there's more to it than that. I think that's to do with communication. And, well, I can't believe
also how well.
I can't believe I predicted the first few moves.
Yes, I knew f3 was coming. That was the.
So it's knight e6 or it's knight a4.
I don't know. Knight a4 doesn't appeal to me that much. But
it doesn't look natural. But there's no queen on d1.
Yeah, that's true. So, but I was thinking, okay, so knight. Say he plays knight c3.
Yeah.
Knight takes b2.
Yeah. Knight takes
c5.
c5.
No. That's fine. That's fine. That's definitely fine.
I like the knight on
I
a4
like knight
because
e6.
you like knight e6.
Okay.
I was saying knight a4 just because it makes it hard for him to develop the knight on d1.
That's true.
I'd like that knight to go to c6. But e6
But the
is
problem
okay.
Isn't your knight kind of like locked down there too? Because if you play b6, it's going to be trapped. So after, say he plays like a slow move, like say queen h4, bishop e3 or something like that. What's the game plan after knight a4?
My game plan here is that I want to leave the bishop open on b8. I don't want to have to play d6. So if knight a4, I also open up b6.
Okay, that's true.
And then
sure.
the knight goes to c6.
I'm okay with either move really. My preference is knight e6, but
your preference
they
is
both
knight
look good.
e6. So knight e6, then all right. Let's find a candidate move for white. I just feel like then they're bearing down on c5, and we don't get to hit them on c4.
Knight a4. We also have bishop e5 coming in. So I mean,
bishop e5. Yeah, bishop e5. Yeah.
Right.
Because
So
if we get in knight a4 first, they can't go knight a5 because we get b6.
Right.
Like I feel knight a4 is the outpost in this position. It's weird. They'd have to play like rook c2 and knight c3, but then the rook blocks the bishop.
We couldn't immediately play bishop e5 because d4, but we can always go knight a4, then knight e6 or knight c6. Or not knight c6, but...
Are you saying bishop e5 now? But c5 hangs.
No, not bishop e5 now. Definitely not.
Knight e6 now.
We even have the move like d5 here. Looks kind of weird, but...
Nah, then cd.
No, then c4, right? It's not... Oh, but he's knight c5.
Nah, I think that's I think that's risky.
It's a bit risky.
That's risky.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to play knight a4, I'm down for it.
All right. Okay. With knight a4, I'm committing the cardinal sin of moving a piece twice before I've moved another one.
Cardinal sin, yes.
But for this game, I'll make an exception. I just feel like if I go knight e6 and they go knight e3, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like this guarantees asymmetry.
Yeah, I like.
And I think we like that aspect of it.
Symmetrical, I always feel like it favors the
It favors white.
position.
It's just going to favor white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't like it.
And then it's sort of like the range of options your opponent has are always the same as yours.
Exactly.
So you don't have. Okay, here we
you
go.
have nothing.
You don't have the opportunity to differentiate. Okay, so there's d4. So I'm actually looking at b6 here.
Oh, I was looking at captures.
Yeah, but then they get knight takes d4 and b3. Then knight a4 looks silly.
Yeah.
I want to keep that knight on a4. So I want to keep his knight on b3.
That was very good move by them.
Or are they going queen a5? Is my move looking very silly already?
It's alright. We'll figure out something.
Or knight e6 here now.
I feel like if he gets d5 in though, we're gonna get constricted a bit.
And knight f4.
Because what? But he can even play like g3 or something, can he? Or he doesn't even have to address the threat.
That's okay. We got our knight
I don't know.
out.
I'm not a big fan of knight e6, to be honest. But I don't really see another option.
You were last move.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
last move.
No, no. Seriously, here's my thinking. Knight e6, d5, knight f4, and I want to get bishop e5 and d6.
Okay, but say he plays queen a5 when your knight's on f4.
Right. Then I get d6. Then I.
No, but then your bishop's cut off, right?
Queen a5 is the problem I didn't see, isn't it?
And the problem is there's so much pressure on c5 after if you can't play d6 or b6.
All right. So is queen a5 our problem then?
Yeah.
Because
so maybe
then,
b6 is right.
Yeah, we could do b6, and then what? You capture with the knight first.
But I'm actually just most afraid of d5 because I don't see what are we gonna do about that.
The alternative is we go cd, knight takes d4, and then knight c6.
I like cd the best.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're pretty safe, and he has minor weaknesses, but I think it'd be better if we opened it up a bit.
All right. So cd, knight
rather
takes.
Than let him.
Okay. CD?
I like that move by you, knight c6.
Yeah, and then if knight c6, and if takes, rook takes c6.
Yeah, it gives
queen a5, rook a6.
Yeah, our knight can reposition back to c5, or it can do some stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision there.
But knight c6, then I'm threatening bishop e5.
Yeah.
And then b2 is still on.
Yeah. We have a safe king too. We can always play f6 ourselves too. Put pressure on
Yep.
c4. It's not immediate, but we have the option, whereas they've already played.
Well, they get b3, so yeah, I don't think I got what I wanted out of knight a4. It's just because queen a5 got in my way. I missed that. Knight e6 may have been better.
Wait. After knight takes d4, we have d5. Because now we're putting a lot of pressure, and
then queen a5.
No, but
then you defended. You defended.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
a4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
B3. I don't know what to do. So b3, knight b6,
Then
C5.
C5. Yeah,
Knight D7.
knight
I don't know.
D7.
It looks because if you get E5 into, you have a nice center. But
Yeah,
we can consider it later.
D5's not bad if it's not opposed.
Who knows? He may take with the bishop, because the bishop taking's not bad either.
Okay, so I just want to make sure we're not neglecting the bishop on G8. They've got both of their bishops.
Sure.
Because you can't castle. Yeah. So there was that knight C6 idea, but I don't know if it's any good. Like just B3.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't think he's gonna. There's no pressure for him to take C6. I think it's actually. I'm starting to think bishop takes D4 is better for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Then E5, I think.
E5, right? Yeah. That looks like
E5 and F6 or E5 knight E6.
E5 you have to watch out for queen B4. There's a bit of
D6
trickery there. The bishop E5 and then queen A4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that bishop's quite valuable.
Yeah, yeah.
Near the king.
Problem is, what I don't like about D6 is if he gets the knight.
Alright,
Okay.
let's take it with the knight. Okay, so we're either going... Yeah.
We have a bunch of moves here. We can play...
We have a bunch of moves. There's D5, there's knight C6.
I kind of like how his pawn's on F3 and our bishop's controlling all that. Those dark squares.
Yes.
So I feel like that...
That's potential for later, somewhere in there.
So I'm not a big fan of E5 right now, because
No,
I think...
I'm not either.
I
Knight
think
F5 is
Knight
good.
F5 just kills you. Or queen B4, then Knight F5, and you're in some real hot water. I'm liking D5. I'm liking...
So D5 B3, D5 B3.
Okay, let's calculate it out. So, Knight B6.
C5 and knight D7, right?
Yep.
And we're okay on E6 because of the knight on D8, and then we're pushing
and then
E5.
we're coming in with we're E5 Knight C6, and we're in good shape.
I like D5.
I like D5 too.
All right, let's go. You can go.
Yeah, this is not too critical, so let's try to...
But I think if defending the knight on A4 is good against queen A5.
Exactly. So I think B3 is a pretty natural move for them now.
Yeah,
because...
and then knight B6 kind of forces the issue on C4.
So he has a cool looking, maybe like knight E3, knight B2. Knight E3 is an interesting move for him.
Knight E3, I didn't consider that. Yeah, then I think just knight takes B2.
No, but then I think pawn
CD,
takes D.
then CD.
And then he's better. Then he's better because he's developed and we're in some...
Yeah, I just feel that knight on E3 is getting in the way.
I feel like it's very unnatural. It doesn't look great. But you never know.
Everything looks unnatural in this, so it's hard to tell sometimes.
I think he could just take C4 maybe, and then proceed from there.
Take C4. So
if not after knight E3.
Oh, we take C4.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna play knight E3 though. Highly doubt it.
I think B3 is on the cards, but I like that knight B6, knight D7 now comes.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if knight okay, I'm going knight B6.
Knight
okay?
B6.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I just felt if knight E3 was played on principle, I would have to take B2, given that was the whole idea of putting the knight on A4.
Right. But see, this maneuver is not too bad in my opinion. Yeah. I think it's totally fine actually. I mean, we made quite a few knight moves at the same night, but knight B6, knight A4, knight. Yeah, all our other pieces haven't moved. I just realized.
Yep, that's my bad.
No, I think we're doing okay here, actually. In fact, I don't know. I think it's.
It's hard to say if we've enticed some weaknesses on the queen side, or if
I feel like
we've done ourselves a disservice.
So yeah, and I prefer our position actually, but I feel like
I just feel we haven't opened up any weaknesses on the king side. That's actually what the difference is.
And we don't have any weaknesses like
anywhere.
There's no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, our development's compromised pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's too big of an issue.
It's not that bad because the natural position of the pieces is it's quite good. You just hold all the pawns at the back anyway.
Exactly.
I feel it's
I mean,
more
the rooks
about
usually don't come out till later.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 3 pieces that are active right now. Or our queen's pretty good too.
I feel this is more about what pawns you've pushed, and like D2 and F2 just somehow, you know, it doesn't look like much now, but we know how quickly they can turn in Crazyhouse.
I agree. I definitely agree. So I actually think C5 is not their best option.
What
I
do you
feel
think?
like after knight D7 we're good.
So
I don't
Bishop
know.
D3 or something.
Bishop D3 doesn't look great.
Yeah, E5's not great for us either yet because of knight F5.
Knight
I think we
F5,
have to
yeah.
prepare it. So if C5, knight
Yeah.
D7, and then they go like B4.
Yeah.
I know you feel like playing E5, but then it's doesn't quite.
I definitely agree that knight F5's bad. Well, it depends if he consumes that pawn. If he does, then maybe it's okay, but otherwise, pawn at E7 is just kind of annoying. Yeah, maybe C5 is good for them then.
C5, knight D7, knight C3, or knight E3, knight E3. And
Yeah.
then we can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind a knight on E3. I just feel like that weakens dark squares just a little bit more.
Right.
Like eventually there's a pawn on F4 or a pawn on E3, and everything's getting locked down.
Right.
So I think strategically here we probably want to try to trade a few more pawns because they can't use pawns on us just yet. But we could get in with pawn at F4, pawn at E3.
For sure. Oh, I just realized Yasser's watching this.
Oh right, okay.
That's cool.
Wow.
He's giving a bit of his commentary.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, it's
that
awesome.
he's genuinely interested in the variant and actively participating.
Right.
So,
Okay. I think C5 is a must for them. Now that I think about it, I don't see any other moves.
alright.
So
World team should go have a look at Yasser's comments in Twitch. Get a bit.
yeah.
He can join the world team. Yeah, funny game. His suggestion was D2 to D4 and maybe Queen
That's
D1
what
to A4. Yeah,
I think he meant Queen E1, A5.
Oh, Queen E1 to A5. Yeah, no, we saw that.
Yeah, he corrected himself. Yeah, that was. I think that's what they did too.
Isn't that funny? That yeah, Grandmaster just naturally thinks Queen D1 to A4. It's like, whoops, the Queen's on a different square.
Yeah.
I just mean get the Queen out to that side of the board, which is usually A4.
Right.
Okay,
yeah,
knight
I think Yasser
D7.
would actually be knight D7. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait.
There was no rush because we could have just take C1. But yeah. I
Oh
think
no,
that's
then
right.
C7 is.
Yeah.
I like putting pressure
Exactly.
on C5. It's
So
one of those.
I'm-
It's one of those things where if they play knight E3, then suddenly B6 is on, and then you have to move it. Then D5 is uncovered. That's
Yeah.
why I think knight D7's fine.
I'm looking at B4 being probably their best move here. But knight E3 is pretty interesting too.
You know what looks fun? Pawn at D6. It doesn't work, but if ED,
Oh, yeah.
CD, that looks dangerous. But then you just got knight takes C5, and you're okay.
Yeah. Exactly. He even has a move like Queen B4 here. But I think that can be met with like pawn at D6 or something. Pawn at B6.
But he's not threatening B7, so what does Queen B4 do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just saw a move. Okay,
Yeah,
knight F5. So they're leaving. Okay, they're defending c5 by doing that.
So now pawn at d6 is becoming pretty genuine.
Pawn at g6.
D6.
Oh, right, for them. Yeah. Well, we've got to hit that knight on f5, I think.
That was a good move, very good move. But
Right.
I think
so they're going to play
gonna
knight takes e7. What do we need? Knight
Right.
c6. Do we need knight c6? Oh, actually, that's a good move.
That is a very good move. I was looking at knight e6 actually, but
Then-
pawn at d6 is just nasty. Because it's really awkward to defend here. Pawn at g6, knight takes e7.
Yeah, queen takes e7. Pawn at d6.
Ooh, we're in a bit of trouble here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it.
How about a move like bishop f? No, that's way too slow.
Queen c3 is also coming. There's pawn at h6 if we're not careful.
Yeah, I kind of overlooked, to be honest. I saw this, but I didn't see knight takes e7. Because I was like, pawn at g6 we're fine, but knight e7's not fun. Because it's so weird to see a knight on d8 with the check, right?
Mm.
But yikes, it's not good.
I think we need to develop that queen at g5. I'm looking at pawn at e6. Knight takes
pawn
e7,
e6.
queen takes e7, pawn at d6, queen g5, threatening the rook, and then pawn at e7, king e8.
And then if he takes, we take the king?
Take with the king, yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty sensible. So what's wrong with knight c6? What was your...
Pawn
maybe pawn h6, pawn h6,
Pawn
pawn
h6.
takes queen h4, queen h4. That would be bad.
I just feel we have to hit that knight on f5 immediately.
I agree. I definitely agree.
So pawn at
I think
e6,
maybe-
knight takes g7. Is that a problem for us? King takes, pawn at h6, takes, queen h4 check.
Watch out, bishop d4 too. I have to be
King
careful of everything.
g7, king g7, bishop d4,
Actually,
f6.
I think that could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Wait, so pawn e6. We could always go pawn g6, but that doesn't look right.
I like defending the pawn on d5, but then it does block us in.
I agree.
Like
I
it
definitely agree.
blocks us in on g8.
And we can't castle in time either.
Maybe pawn at g6
Really
is better. Because if pawn at e6, knight takes g7, takes, pawn at h6, takes, queen h4 check. I want to play king g7, but then he's got queen g5 check.
Yeah.
Then I have
and
to
then
block
one
again,
pawn
then
and you're
pawn at
done.
h6 and bishop d4. Yeah,
And then queen d5, queen d5 at the end.
but that's why I feel like pawn at g6 would be better. Because then at least after king at g7, there's no queen g5 check.
So what's his immediate threat right now? So say we play a move like...
Pawn at d6.
I don't know.
Pawn at
Say-
d6.
Okay. Pawn at d6. Say we play knight c6.
Then I think knight. You were saying pawn at h6 there and queen h4.
No, I'm not saying knight c6 right away. Say we play a move like f6 here,
Right.
but he still has pawn h6.
No, I think we have to hit that knight. But I think g6.
I think we do too.
I think g6 is the square to hit. Knight takes.
I agree.
King takes. Pawn at h6 takes. Queen h4 check. He's
Queen g5 is a nice resource, but
King
just
g7.
looks...
Bishop d4 check. You got f6. So pawn h6.
No, that
king
makes
f8.
sense.
I think we're holding enough with
No,
pawn
no,
at
no.
g6.
I definitely don't think pawn e6 works though. Pawn at g6.
Yeah, pawn at g6. Leave the knight a square and the bishop a square.
Yeah.
Do I go?
No, pawn e6. Yeah, that runs into too many problems with knight g7.
Pawn at g6. I'm going.
Yep. Go
Right.
for it.
I'm pre-moving queen takes e7. If pawn at
I
d6,
just
we'll go queen
realized
g5.
though, he is pawn h6. Oh no, but you can take h6.
I can take,
now.
or just take the
No,
knight.
taking f5, then he can take, then... I'm not sure.
We can take h6. But yeah, taking h6
Yeah,
is good because
take
then you're hitting the
h6.
knight. At least then queen h4 doesn't work because then you take queen h6,
Exactly,
pawn at
yeah.
g7. I just feel it's better to hit that knight. It's just so valuable.
Okay, yeah. But I feel like they have the upper hand here.
They
so
do.
We're gonna
But
have to
if they back off,
pull
we're
some-
okay.
Yeah, but even then, they made us expend a pawn on g6 for no reason.
Yeah, I think it's a good pawn. Because, like, if we can get f6...
King safety? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't put it on a6. I think that would be a waste of
That's
the
true.
pawn. This one at least is bolstering against the potential threat on h7. Like, if you get f6, f6, bishop e6 castles, you know, that pawn on g6 actually looks kind of useful.
Right, I agree.
But I can't say my knight a4 idea came to fruition. I think. Oh, we're on.
We're on.
So pawn is queen g5, bishop e3.
Knight f4 doesn't work there, does it? No, he just plays queen g3 or something and we're busted.
Yep.
Yeah, queen g5's not an option actually. Bishop e3 looks too strong.
We can go to e6 or f6. No, we don't want to go to f6. We want to leave that open. Or e5. Queen at e5.
E5 looks best to me. Yeah.
I like queen e5.
Let's do it.
Are we getting
we gotta pick
traded?
up the pace.
Are we getting traded with queen c3 though? We gotta watch that. Queen c3.
No, but then bishop d6. Oh no, that doesn't work. He can just capture. Yeah, our knights are really bad here.
Queen e6 takes, and then there's a knight at f4 that'll hit us, but then queen e5.
Wait, queen e5? No, you're right. That is.
I think
Maybe
that's helping. Queen c3 is helping him.
Queen e6, maybe just our only move.
I think queen e6.
Queen. Okay, I'm gonna move it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep the time.
Yeah.
We're in some trouble here.
Yeah, but I mean, after our king gets onto d8,
no, but
d6
like,
is still under
moves,
threat.
like, his moves they're just very natural for him to play. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Yeah.
That's right.
King takes pre-move, or actually no, I'm not gonna pre-move any. I'm just worried about like knight f4 and then knight e3 and.
But knight at f4, queen e5. I'm okay with knight at f4. I think take with the king, and then we're still threatening bishop takes d6, and we need the pressure on c5 and d6. So it's got to be king takes d8. I think that's...
king takes d8. What about a move like queen a5?
Yeah, then king back to e8.
King back, right? Yeah.
Or you could play b6.
b6, I think he can take it.
And then we take the rook, and then ba, king
a7.
e8, takes the bishop, knight b8. I'd take that.
Yeah. Yeah, for some counterplay maybe.
I'm okay with b6 against queen a5. I think it's sharp, but it's in our favor. Because the rook, we get a rook on c1 and pressure on d1. If there's no mate, then we're ahead. Yeah. Okay, king takes?
King takes, yep.
Or is it pawn at b6? Maybe it's good having a bit of light square coverage. Oh, he has a knight in hand. That changes things.
I don't know, he's...
Queen a5 is that kind of move where I just want to counterattack right there and then. That's just like, I don't know.
I'm not sure about b6 against it. I don't know. It's
tricky.
Because after taking b8, knight takes knight at c7. Right? And then rook takes... I don't know, I don't see our attack.
Unless king d7 really works and knight takes e6.
I have a feeling after queen a5 we might just have to sidestep.
I think there's something really interesting there. Queen a5, pawn at b6, cb, rook takes c1, b takes a7 check, king e8, a takes b8 queen,
captures.
Knight takes b8, knight at c7 check, king d7, knight takes e6, knight at e3 check.
But he has a bishop there, right?
Holy crap, he does. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too, because I was like,
Sorry.
otherwise you would have a good attack, yeah.
No, I saw a ghost. Or rather, I didn't see a ghost. So you reckon King E8 then? Like King E8's not horrible.
Yeah, he's climbing in now. He just... Because, like, okay, look, Queen A5 and then Queen B5. What would we do to do that, against that?
Oh, it's like coming in on this.
Maybe Knight at D2.
Knight at D2. Yeah, I don't think you'd like to let that open.
He can't overextend either, but... I feel like he might just... He gets a grip. It's not fun to play.
I just feel like,
even a move like
I'm okay with Queen A5. I just feel like that's luring their defense out.
Oh, actually, Bishop... No. Knight F4?
Because look, if Queen A5, King E8, Knight at C7, Bishop takes DC, we're pretty solid there. Knight at C6 just covers A7.
He's not as bad as I thought, but okay.
Queen A5, I just feel like King E8 at worst. Because if White can't prove something in a hurry, then Bishop takes D6 or Knight takes C5. Because if Knight E3, then C5 falls. Like, so we're not completely on the back foot here. Because if White can't prove an attack, then White looks overextended.
Exactly. How's the material looking?
Balanced, exactly.
Pretty balanced, eh?
Exactly balanced, yeah.
Okay.
Knight at F4, Queen E5, looks like we get our tempo back. Maybe, yeah, Queen E5, Knight D3, Queen F6.
Let's see, so Queen
Alright, it's played.
Okay.
Alright. You wanna go King E8? I don't think we have to think this through. Pawn at B6 is risky.
I don't think so. Yeah,
King E8?
let's just put them on the time pressure too.
That's right, I agree. Quick decision's a good decision there.
Yeah. Yeah, now Bishop D6 is... It's almost a threat now. Not quite yet, though, because Knight C7.
I just feel like that Queen on A5's out of play. Unless it's played to lure B6. Or else...
He has a really nice move here, Knight at E7, actually. And I think we're in big trouble.
Ooh, really?
Because Rook D8, Queen D8, and Knight Rook at C8. And how are we defending that?
Knight at E7, hey? At worst, you can take that with the Queen. But...
That's
That's not that fun.
You can take it at Knight at C6, maybe? No, Knight at... That's nasty.
Yeah, Knight at E7's kind of nasty.
Maybe Bishop C7.
Oh, it's played.
Shoot.
It's played.
Oh no.
Bishop C7, you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop C7 looks like a defense.
But then Queen takes A7?
Queen yeah. He just
sidesteps it.
Yeah, this is a problem. Ooh. Okay,
Pawn at B6 I'm looking at.
Pawn at B6 is interesting.
And Knight takes C8. You take the Queen, Rook at E7.
Okay, so Pawn at B6. Say he plays Queen B5.
Then Rook D8.
Rook D8, then C6. No, then...
Then Bishop takes D6.
Ooh, sharp. Okay, so Pawn at B6.
Oh dear, we've got ourselves into trouble.
Okay, Rook D8 is definitely not an option. So let's
that's mated.
Rook's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, so Queen E7, DE, King takes E7, Queen takes A7 looks strong for White.
Okay, so Pawn at B6. That looks like...
I think Pawn at B6 looks like the candidate move.
But then... Queen B5.
Queen B5, Rook D8.
Rook D8.
Yep.
Again, we're hanging on risk, guaranteed.
Yeah, but if we don't lose the Rook, I'm more concerned about Knight takes C8, BA5, Rook at E7. That looks like a problem.
And you have to remember, he can always just take the bishop on G8. So we have to be careful of that too.
No, that's nothing much at the moment.
No, but what I'm saying is it displaces their... He's just going to be positionally better forever then. We're never going to be able to castle. Our king's going to be...
Right, okay.
Because there's no castling after.
Yeah. I think Pawn at B6, Queen B5,
I think it's
Rook D8.
no-brainer. I don't think there's no other move.
Pawn at b6?
Yeah, I'm going pawn at b6, okay?
Yeah. It's going to be knight takes
Yeah,
c8,
okay.
and then b takes a5, rook at e7, queen takes e7.
Oh wait, that looks not fun.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Wait, can we sidestep that? Take. I think we may be able to sidestep it.
What,
King
king
D8?
d8? King d8 could work. We are safe by one
Knight
pawn.
a7 though. Knight a7.
Yeah, but knight at d2 is not something to be worried about.
I don't think so.
Right, we okay, I think knight takes c8 is going to happen. We're going to take the queen, right? There's no other play.
There's no other option, yeah.
And then...
Oh, crap. We could take the rook, pawn takes, then knight at e6.
Knight d6 check? Are we running up?
I think so, yeah.
Or can we
No,
take that
he
knight and
just
play knight at
captures
d2?
pieces. Okay, it's hard to calculate.
That's fine. Okay, they got time pressure too, alright? So...
Yeah, that's
it goes
our
both
only
ways
hope
here.
this game.
Knight at e6... Because if they get it wrong, they're also in big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, knight takes c8, b takes a5.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. Hang on.
Oh wait,
hang on.
that's actually a good move too.
Rook d8?
No, Queen g7, watch out.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh god, we overlooked that.
Whoa, hang on.
Wait, we may have like bishop d6, knight c8, bishop no, that's too dangerous.
Oh, nice
Okay,
move.
let's see if we can.
But I wasn't as concerned about this one.
I'm not very concerned about it either. What about like knight f4?
Yeah, I'm looking at knight at f4.
We gotta try to create some.
Bishop d3.
No, that can't work. Can it? Bishop d3.
Well, what are you thinking after knight at f4? Because if e3, we get something on e2, and then I'm happy.
Yeah, and if he blocks on e3, we can take c5. I think. Maybe not actually.
What do you mean blocks on e3? Bishop e3?
No, say bishop e3. Yeah.
The knight at f4,
Actually,
bishop
bishop
e3. Then what? Rook takes c5.
Concerning. Yeah, rook takes c5. No, if he takes the knight, I think it's pretty much game over because the two pieces are the queen and we have no attack.
Yeah, but we get d6. We clean up at home.
Okay, let's just think.
Because queen takes g7 is really busting us.
Yeah, no, that's.
Well, what about knight f6?
Wait, what? Knight what?
f6. I think it's
That's
too slow.
interesting.
I think it's too slow. I think knight takes c8, queen takes c8, cb. And we have nothing.
Even as queen takes f6 or something there. Which is crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Let's avoid that, yeah.
I think knight at f4.
Should we just play it instinctively?
Yeah, and then I think bishop takes d6 has more sting after that because you got pawn at h3 coming.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have to play knight at f4.
We have to do something proactive. Yeah,
Yep.
queen c3 was very nice.
Yeah, but bishop takes d6 is going to help us. So comment from Yasser says, feels to me that white is completely winning. Knight at d4 gross.
Feels like that to me too. Yeah.
No,
let's prove them wrong.
I've messed us up with that cardinal sin of knight a4.
Sorry.
Hey Belle,
sorry.
how you going? I got Bella here with me. What's up? We're just playing some chess, okay? Did you sleep? Yeah? In your sleep? Okay. Here's one of those positions I find is actually easy to play because your position's so bad that there's only one move.
Can't get worse. Yeah.
Oh, their time is
It's okay.
dangerously low. They only got 20 seconds. They better go.
Yeah, we should try to play some quick moves now.
Alright.
Okay, that wasn't good. I think we can do something now. That cannot be good. I think maybe we can. What about like knight c5, queen c8?
Rook takes c5?
Rook takes c5. He has
No,
no
that's
tricks, right?
Yeah, he does. Queen takes c5. Knight takes c5. Because you got to cover c8. Because if you recapture with the pawn, queen,
no.
queen at c8
Yeah,
mates.
then he. Yeah.
So I like rook takes c5, queen takes c5, knight takes c5. Rook at c8, you can take it.
And if he, we also have the queen d1 threat. If he goes rook takes c5. It's a tricky mate.
Yeah.
Wait, but rook takes c5 takes. We could even consider bishop d6.
Yeah.
No,
maybe. Yeah, that's an idea. Or there's bishop d6 here.
I'm thinking just rook takes c5 right away, right now.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Let's do it.
Yep, go.
Okay.
Knight takes pre-move.
Yeah.
Because otherwise queen takes g7 is devastating for us. So rook at c8.
And this.
Oh wait, rook at c8. Wait. King d7. King d7.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna play that. But I'm just.
There's knight f8. We got to be careful of.
If we take, that's just better for him, right?
Hang on. If he moves his rook off the first rank, we've got queen at d1, mate.
Yeah, queen at d1. Yeah, that's what I was.
So I think. Yeah, king d7.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, we have even pawn h3. No, we have to watch out for bishop at c8 now.
It's rook 8 takes c5, and then queen takes d6 to avoid the knight at f8 check.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Oh,
Oi, can you stop wriggling around, Belle, please?
Wait. What about queen at d2?
Yeah. Queen at d2 could be an option.
And then we can take d6.
I took the bishop.
Wait, is that not what you're expecting?
Yeah. I thought rook takes c5 was what I was expecting.
Oh, okay.
There's queen takes d6 here. There's queen takes d6. Or you want to do queen at d2? I just don't want bishop at c8 could be a mess.
Yeah, that could run us into some trouble.
So queen at d2, rook e1. Let's just say he respects it. Then what? I just feel like we're putting our queen on too early.
Then queen d6.
Not queen d6 right away?
I don't know. I'm just thinking between the two. Because I feel like otherwise it's going to be kind of a struggle to place your queen down.
Later?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as we're not getting forked.
Should I play it or? We also have pawn at d3 coming in pretty hot.
Yeah, queen at d2, bishop at b5 check, king takes d6. Yeah, I'm cool with queen at
b5. No. Bishop b5. I didn't consider that.
Because there's rook d1 after that.
No. That's not good.
But king takes d6 is okay.
Yeah.
I just feel queen takes d6 threatens both b8 and e7.
Yeah. No, for some reason I thought he was just. I didn't see bishop at b5. Yeah, let's just take d6.
All right. Okay.
I'll do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Rook takes g8, maybe. He's cleaned up our pieces pretty nicely.
But that's okay. We didn't ever develop them, so he's just doing the job for us.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
I was looking at queen takes. Whoa.
We need to take g8. We need to take g8 first.
No. Wait, why? Why can't we?
Because bishop at c8 looks difficult. Because I want to play rook takes g8, knight takes g8, pawn at d2.
Because okay, look, if we can avoid any mates, we have knight at d2.
Okay, but what about rook g8? What's he going to do? He's only got one move, right? Knight takes g8. And then there's nothing that can hurt us. Then pawn at d2, rook at e1.
That's true.
Like, it's really
Yeah.
straightforward.
Yeah, we also have to play a bit practical. Our time's not.
Yeah. Because pawn at d2, there's no bishop check hitting d2 ever.
So you want to go pawn at d2, right?
Yep.
Next move.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they've only got
Alright.
bishop and rooks, and we've like, yeah. There's a
I'm
lot
playing it
less.
fast.
We got the queen in hand.
Put the pressure on.
Wait, it could be rook at c1. Maybe rook at e1. Or it's maybe pawn at d3, or I'm not sure. I think like rook at c1, bishop at f2.
Okay, block it or sidestep. Whoa, we have to be careful.
I think
for other checks.
I think pawn at c6. I think that one has to be to respect that one.
We have to be pretty careful of like bishop at g4. Oh, we can defend it with the knight.
That's f5. Or bishop at g4.
No, because then he takes in with the other bishop.
Yeah,
right?
we have to cover that with the
knight.
knight. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. What's up, Belle?
Or we could. Okay. I'm liking this now. I think we can even take b5 almost.
I think rook at c1
Almost.
first. I think rook at c1 first, so he can't take our pawn at d2, and you make bishop at g3 or bishop f4 happen. Bishop f2, sorry. And then
but at the same time, I feel like there's no threat.
Yeah.
As such.
It was looking a lot more dangerous than this not long ago. And I think we just pick off b5 and come in through e2.
I think bishop at g4 is really dangerous. Okay, he didn't play it.
Alright, take the bishop.
Okay, no. This can't be good.
Or do you think there's rook d1, rook e1, knight g2?
Yeah, that just mates, isn't it?
So let's calculate it. Take, check. He runs up.
Because we have a queen in hand, and we're going to have a rook. So rook to e1, knight takes, rook at e1, bishop takes, pawn takes.
That's a no-brainer. Rook takes d1, rook at e1.
Yeah.
Wow, the table's turned, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Knight takes g2 is in.
Yeah. So king f2 runs into mate.
Yeah.
E1.
King d2 will have
this
some.
This is mate. Bishop e1. It mates.
Yeah, bishop e1
it's mate
mates.
2 actually.
Yep. Game.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, we escaped that one.
Yeah, we did.
No, to be fair, that they were winning the entire game.
Yeah, they were. The resource was knight takes c5 to cover with the queen on c8. I think that's the one they missed.
Yeah.
And then the king gets to d7.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Interesting.
Hey, Belle, come. Hey, we're nearly finished, Belle. Come here, so you can say goodbye to everyone, because we're nearly finished. Yep. Well played, partner.
Yeah.
This is it feels like Bughouse specific. Oh, they said sad. Yeah, we got away. That's the
Finish them out.
we got away with a bit of swindle power.
That was a good combination of styles there.
Yeah.
I think we played really well the first 2 games. The third game I think we let them.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
To be fair, no. Even they played really well the last game. I mean, knight f5 was just a good move. Queen c3 was good.
Yeah, no, I felt like
Knight e7 was good.
I felt like.
I mean, they played well. It's not like we played bad.
No, they played really well. I felt like there was probably only one decision the whole day where we didn't agree, and that was knight a4 or knight e6 on like move 3. and we went with my move, and it wasn't a good one in the end. But otherwise, I think we kind of got the best of both of us
worlds.
in a sense.
That's true.
Well,
yeah, it was interesting.
Very nice. Yeah.
We've never done anything like.
No, I mean, and
it's cool to combine good styles. It's interesting.
It opens it up to more events, because I mean, like, now we could do, like, you could put you and me on different teams and get like J Killer and Juanet and Master Tan and Luft, and do like a like a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 of like top 10 players. That'd be really interesting.
It's fun to mix the styles up too. So
yeah,
like if I were if you were to play with someone like Juanet,
yeah,
because
he'll just go for the most aggressive move every single move.
he's way more aggressive than me even. So
Yeah, I know. I look at his games. I go, wow, he got like 12-teen defending, but the problem is that sometimes there's a bit of material that goes with that. And,
right. You have to be really precise.
Yes.
It's better now
Yes.
to be like.
Yeah.
It's tough to make it happen in 3 long time control. Crazy has to be sacking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
It was good fun.
let's leave it there. That was really fun. Thanks for joining. I think next week they'll resume those elite Crazyhouse events.
Yeah.
And that time control is going to change each week. So hopefully,
really? I kind of like the.
I like that one.
Long time control.
But it'll be like long short. So they'll do some 1-0. I think they'll do some 3+2. They'll mix it up 2+0.
Right.
Like it'll be a whole bunch of time controls.
That's interesting to see people, because the standings will be different every time then, because some people play better in the short.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Zwanet or someone would do really well in the 1+0.
Yeah, he would. There's a lot of dangerous guys these days. Okay.
Very dangerous. Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap up the stream because we're gonna we're kind of we just got keys to our new place, so we're actually just about to start moving some things. Not the big move, but we're just shuffling things across. And I've just checked it out, so the internet connection's working in the new place, and I'll be getting a big upgrade with connection. So I'm currently on 0.5 Mbps upload. So for streaming, that's not great. I'm like using the whole bandwidth just to make it. I'll be going to something more like 17 Mbps. It's like 1700, like it's 35 times faster. Something ridiculously faster than what I've currently got.
Wow.
So it's actually like optic fiber. So the technology is far superior. So when I play Bughouse, I won't get worried about lagging anymore while streaming, because it won't do a thing. I'm looking forward to streaming some more Bughouse. So we should get that going again. Get Helms, some of the other guys.
Yeah.
They've been really fun.
We should do one with Chicken and
Viboris
or something.
Chicken and Viboris, yeah. We should get those old schoolers in as well.
Me and Helms played them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
pretty fun. You did Chicken and Jeek, was it? I think I saw some of it.
We did Chicken and Bab. Chicken and Viboris.
Wow, okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
The first series we didn't do so good, but the second series we did really well.
Yeah. No, you guys are very quick and you coordinate very well. In my experience playing against you guys. They're top notch as well.
Especially Viboris is classic.
No, Viboris has always been strong and will remain strong. But it's all those guys, Viboris, J Killer, Chicken, like it doesn't matter how the field changes or improves, they just adapt. You know?
Yeah, Bughouse is so stylistic though, like
it is.
Certain teams just work so well.
It is.
And certain teams don't work at all.
It is.
So it's
very much like that. Very interesting. I like it because it keeps the game pure. The fact that there's no theory.
There's not.
It all depends on the clock and what your other board is doing. So every game is just. I feel that's the purest mix of talent on the board that you can get between four good players. It's the best. So I will be doing more of that. I'm finally getting the upgrade to my internet connection.
You won't lag as much anymore.
Yeah, I'll no longer.
It hurts a lot.
I'll no longer be on Australian internet, so to speak. we have a pretty bad reputation. Nice. Okay, I'm going to close the stream off there. Thanks so much for joining me. For those who didn't get to see all of it, I will post this on YouTube. Look forward to that. Next week, Elite Crazyhouse Arena. Hope to see you there. 12-teen. We'll have some more good matches.
That was fun. I'll probably join them too.
Yep. Alright, same time next week. Okay. That's when it's on. So it's 5 AM in Sydney, I think 7 PM GMT, 3 PM Eastern time, and 12 PM on the Pacific time, and that's on the Saturday for most of the world. So that's a really good time for everyone. So Elite Crazyhouse Arena, please check it out for next week. Okay. All right. Thanks everyone
It's
for
fun.
joining. Okay. Have a great weekend wherever you are,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next time. Take care.
See you.
See you.